is a place very far from this world. And the only way you can get there is through music. Remember, only music can set you free and fill you with energy to life. Be prepared for a new music transformation. And in a moment, you will be transported to this place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. Agitate the airwaves. Welcome to my world of hands-up music.
Fuck it. Another day, another night, another fucking battle in my mind. A lot of love, a lot of hate, a lot who wanna see me unwind. I feel alone, all alone. Now get your shit together is what I'm told. Been feeling low, super low, and they won't even care till I'm gone. Used to dream of the top and nightmares at the bottom. Till I realize at the bottom is the top, I'm forgotten. Pray I don't fall like autumn. When you feel more like a product than a person, there's a problem, babe. Feeling so low, I don't want no one to know. I just need something to cope. Leave me alone, told them I'll leave me alone. Then wonder where did they go? Benny before, push away people I love, just so they never get close. End of my rope, I don't think anyone care. Maybe they will when I go. Maybe they'll talk about me on the internet. They never care, only care when they benefit. Introvert, honestly, out of my element. Yeah. Still, I'm afraid of becoming irrelevant. Oh, yeah. Pay attention to the ones who don't clap when you win. If they lie to you once and they'll do it again, knew the hurt would come back and just didn't know when. And the night of the crash, I thought it was the end. All it takes is a moment to alter a life, and I thought about that for the rest of the night. Am I making a difference with things that I write? Just a human, you don't know the demons I fight. So another day, another night, another fucking battle in my mind. A lot of love, a lot of hate. See me unwind. I feel alone, all alone. Now get your shit together is what I'm told. Been feeling low, super low, and they won't even care till I'm gone. You say I'm the worst, they say I'm the best, but call me tonight when you get off of work. Got things on my chest, I've been feeling bad for the feelings I have. I know that I'm blessed, been learning that money just isn't the cure for feeling depressed. I know I digress, I've been a mess. Honestly, I've been a mess. Hate what I think in my head, act like a friend. And when I need you the most, that's when you leave me on red. Have to pretend, always just have to pretend like I don't care what it said. Stuck in my head, plenty of things I could do. I just go lay in my bed, damn. Don't really know why I'm feeling so low. Where do you go when there's nowhere to go? They talking, I know they don't know. But it's like when your heart becomes empty and cold. How do I know what's real when my mind questions all I know? How do I save myself from myself when I'm feeling low? How do I flip the page if I'm stuck reading what I wrote? Why do I always drown in my thoughts? Need to learn to flow. Another day, another night, another fucking battle in my mind. A lot of love, a lot of hate, a lot who wanna see me unwind. I feel alone, all alone. Now get your shit together is what I'm told. Been feeling low, super low, and they won't even care till I'm gone.
Welcome to Agitate the Airwaves.
What it do?
Live from Sunny's Bar here in Overland at 9728 Lackland Road. That
In
was
Overland.
Whit Lowry with Ghost.
Whit
I like
Lowry
I
with
like that.
sad
I like
shit.
that tune.
It's a good song, you know. Whit Lowry makes some good music. You know.
You sound like your 50-year-old stalker.
Shout out my 50-year-old
Hey,
stalker.
if you're listening, you can see him any day, any Saturday from noon to 3.
I'm here. I'm always here. Sometimes I go out and smoke, so you can just, like, kidnap me there.
Yeah, chloroform works pretty good.
I'm light. I weigh like 100 pounds. You
Just
can
don't shave his head.
Don't shave my head, please.
We have the one and only Jonathan May here.
What up, yo? What up? This thing on?
It's on.
There we
It's
go.
on.
All right, I'm good.
Here, I'll turn it up so we can hear it ourselves a little better.
What's going on? I was glad to be back. Thanks for having me again.
Shit.
Nah, man. Thank you for coming back.
Oh, my God. I love when you stroke my ego. It's amazing.
Don't say stroke.
It really moistens my ego.
Ugh. You know, why do women hate the word moist?
Because it's fucking disgusting.
No, y'all talking to the wrong women. The women I know
Yeah.
love that stuff.
I mean, the word moist is used for cake, and everyone loves cake.
I don't like it when it's used for cake either.
When it's
Why?
cake, the best when it's moist. It's like,
Yeah.
yo, this is a good moist cake.
This is a good
And when it's
moist.
sex, the best.
I would
When it's
just
good
rather
moist
say
sex.
damp.
Damp is
Damn.
worse than... Damp
No,
sounds
like,
worse than
I got
moist.
that bitch
Damp
damp.
smells bad. Like,
Yeah.
you got her damp.
You got a damp
got her
towel?
damp,
Your
that's
damp
way-
towel smells like mold.
That's the difference from making it rain.
If you
and
got a
making it sprinkle.
if you got a chick that's damp, she's moldy.
God
Right.
damn. God damn. That's a keeper right there.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
Damp.
He's into damp chicks.
Damn,
hey,
baby,
damp
I'm gonna
ladies.
get you damp tonight.
Oh my God. I wish one of my friends would tell me, man, I got her so damp. Wait, what? The hell is wrong with you?
Oh man. So
Welcome to Agitate.
yeah, you know we're here every Saturday from noon to 3. But so next Saturday we've got some stuff going on.
We got some big stuff.
Some big stuff. You can hang out with ATA all day if you want. So basically, here's the schedule of events. So at 8 a.m. next Saturday morning, be at Sunny's Bar at 9728 Lackland Road in Overland, Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
And you can meet us here, and then we are going to caravan, or as I've been calling it, funeral procession, down to Cape Girardeau for a show. It's an ATA show. I'm not paying for it, so it's not really.
It's an honorary ATA show.
Yeah, you know, I booked the acts. But it's a free show. So it's going to be Rookie of the Year, which is a pop punk band-ish.
Doing acoustic.
They're going to do acoustic. And then we're going to have Retro Champ.
Retro.
He's going to do 45 minutes.
What?
Wow.
And then Steve O'Brien is going to do 30.
Shit.
And then after that is over, then we're coming back, and you'll have time to put on your costumes, your Halloween costumes, and come back to Sunny's that night for the ATA Halloween Bash, the third one. So I don't know what we're going to do for the Halloween Bash next year. We have to come, I don't know, because the first time we did it was a punk show. It was the Pumpkin Party.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Whatever.
The
Jinx.
second one was a metal show.
This one's a
And then
rap
this one's a rap show. So I've got to figure out what I'm going to do next year. Maybe I'll do like country or something.
Well, by then I'll be heavy into my folk shit. So
Oh man.
You got a whole year to think about it, so
Yeah.
you'll be
Yeah.
all right.
country
Yeah.
folk.
But so come out next Saturday for the Halloween Bash. It is $8 in advance. You can get it from any of the openers, which we've got a ton of openers.
Who we got headlining this big?
Well,
big
who we have
Halloween
headlining will be here later, and it's Big Lou and Hittamane. They're going to do a
Shit.
co-headliner. They're each doing 20 minutes. And then we've got Difference is going to be performing. Let me see if I can find the flyer. I
There is
just
a flyer
updated
on the
it.
window.
Well, you don't have the most updated. That's not the most updated one.
Oh yeah,
Because I've had to change.
You're
We,
right.
You know, we had a pedophile in the original.
we had a goddamn pedophile on
What?
there.
We really did.
What?
So it's this dude, this rapper.
Right.
He's been in the scene for a while, and then everyone just found out that he's a convicted pedophile.
Oh my God! Like seriously, like how?
He's in
Yeah,
jail
like
right
he-
now for not registering as a sex offender.
Which he
Oh my
got
God.
arrested back in 2012 for like the same thing for not registering.
Yeah.
Did
So-
you stay away from him, bro? I told you like you're
Dude,
12.
I swear, I dapped him one
I
time.
saw
and
him
I got
looking at
bad
you kind of
vibes.
weird. All right. So we've got Big Lou, Hittamane, Rocky, Marzo, Just B, TRM3 from Indianapolis,
Yeah.
The Real RJ, Shy Songwriter from Chicago.
Shy.
Fed World, Melanin Doll, Difference, Nando, and Fluid. I'm not sure if Nando's going to show up. It's not the real Nando.
It's not the real Nando.
It's a knockoff Nando. He tricked me.
If he hears this, he's definitely not showing up.
His buddy already pissed me. I already dropped his buddy from the show because he pissed me off. So, so this guy Nando. So there's a Nando 3 STL, and he's like
popping
up here. He's popping.
He's popping.
So I didn't know what his Facebook was, so I found a Nando that's a rapper.
You tagged the wrong one?
I hit up the wrong one and asked him if he wanted to be in it on the show. He was like, "Yeah, I'll be on it," and then found out it's the wrong Nando.
Oh my god!
So you can't
But we've got how many acts is that?
Probably like 10.
I think it's more than that.
I don't know.
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 acts.
And it all benefits Stomp Out Bowling.
Well, a portion of it.
A
benefits.
portion of it. A portion of it.
Come on, I don't do this shit for free. But yeah, Stomp Out Bullying, change the culture. So it's an organization that is fighting to change the perception of children.
Yeah.
To get them to stop bullying each other and stuff.
So pretty much they go to school playgrounds, they find bullies,
and
they
beat them up.
Stomp the shit out of them.
I don't think that's the way it works, but they bully the bullies. Actually, funny story, in elementary school, I got suspended for gang activity.
Oh my god.
In elementary?
Yeah.
What's that? What you claiming?
We were the good guy gang.
Oh my
good guy gang.
Oh my god, what school district is this?
Rittner.
Oh my god.
So we would beat up the bullies, and we got, I almost got expelled, but they actually listened to what we were doing, and they're like, oh okay, we'll stop.
Well, yeah,
that's some hella gang
You guys
shit.
turned into a gang.
You can't be a gang.
You're worse than the bullies now. You bully the bullies. What is going on?
We have a whole ass fucking criminal operation going. We be selling candy bars at recess. Fuck the teachers.
Oh, we did that too. We sold candy and stuff.
Back in the good old days, you should call it good fellas. That's what you should call it.
Good guy gang. That's like
the good guy gang.
That's like the Kids Bop version of Bad Boy Records. You're the good guy gang, like.
Except they were actually whooping ass.
Right. Yeah. Come on now. So, in January, me and Jonathan are going to Denver.
Oh, shit.
For a comedy show, and I weaseled my way into the headliner slot.
Man, first out-of-town gig.
Bro,
Yeah,
I want to go.
Mine too.
I want to go.
Well, technically, it's not my first out-of-town gig, because I did it Pops once.
Man, if you don't get...
Don't fucking...
What the hell? Pops is right around the damn corner. We got to get on a plane and get to Denver. Like, we're going to be in places unknown. I have no idea what's down there.
Never been there.
But it ought to be a good time. It ought to be a great show. I'm pretty excited about it.
The edibles, you don't let me eat too many edibles before the show.
It makes you have a great
I will
show.
get up there and forget everything.
Yeah. Well, you might have the time of your life.
If y'all ever had anal sex on a school bus, you're going to fuck it all up.
Yeah, I can hear Travis saying that. That's the good guy gang. That's how
good guy gang.
Good guy gang.
Yeah.
You got to take it up the ass to be in the good guy gang.
Whoa, now hang on.
We're Christians.
Hang on. Take it up the ass. We give it up the ass.
Jeez. The good guy gang. Yeah, that'll be a good time. I'm very excited about Denver. I would have went to Cape with you next Saturday, but that's too close to the damn boot hill, and I'm black, so fuck that.
Jaquan's going down there.
Yeah, tell him good luck. Shit. At least they know Jaquan. They be like, Jonathan, who? Go string him up. Fuck that. Forget that.
Dude, I swear
It's a college town, sir.
Right, okay.
Denver is like the richest, whitest town I've ever been in. Like literally me and Noah literally.
Do you know why they're so rich?
Because they're fucking rich.
Because weed is legal.
The weed.
True.
Yeah.
But yo, we literally spent our whole time there just walking around downtown, and I shit you not, when every fucking corner has a fucking Starbucks at it. Like,
well, we're staying in a 4-star hotel. It's pretty awesome.
We actually fucking smoke pot at the airport because we're some rebels.
Are you allowed to do that?
No, not at all. We got off the plane. We got off the plane, and some girls were just like, y'all getting on the plane, y'all get off. We're like, we just got off. They're like, shit, you want this? And just hand us a fucking joint. And I'm like, Yeah, so we're just like
Did you-
smoking. We're
were-
smoking for a minute.
Hang on a minute.
Goddamn.
Hang on. You got off a plane. You met girls immediately. How did that go?
We walked outside to smoke a cigarette. They were smoking a joint. They looked at us and was like, "Hey."
And he was like, yeah.
We're like, "Yeah." So you know,
All right, we gotta go now.
know.
See you guys.
they give us this joint and they go into the.
Were
you
they
know-
leaving?
Yeah, they were like going onto the plane. That's why they were like, "Yo, take this."
You should have gone in with them and taken them to the bathroom.
Shit.
Come
So
on.
we're
You
like,
were on some rock star shit. You were out of town to perform music.
Let me be the voice of reason here. You shouldn't have smoked that shit. You just
Bro.
get off a plane. Some random lady's like, "Here, smoke this joint." You, "Oh yeah, I'll smoke it."
Bro,
Jeez.
we were like
I'm
fucking
surprised you
Denver,
didn't wake
bro.
up with no kidney or something like that.
Next
Jesus.
thing you know, you're waking up and some dude named Jamal is in your anus.
Bro,
And she was
fucking
just
Denver.
the lady that was you remember, have you ever seen the Saw?
Yeah, I've seen
He
some
used a lady to catch people.
bad. They would have kidnapped us. They could.
Yeah, man. But
We smoked on this joint for like 5 minutes, and then I'm like,
Devil's
we're at a
Rejects
fucking
too. They
like
used
we're
the
at a
chick.
fucking airport right now. I'm like, let's just put this out. So then we like walked away, and then when we came back, there was like totally just a cop like chilling, like right where we were.
You almost got arrested in Denver.
I almost didn't get to do the zoo
But
show.
well, was it an airport cop?
It was an airport cop,
Okay, yeah.
but you know, I imagine smoking weed at an airport.
Well, yeah, because it's an international airport, so therefore it is. I think that would make it federal property.
yeah, you know, Denver Popo. Sorry, but that was like a month ago.
It
so,
wouldn't be
like,
Denver
you know,
Popo you're worried about. It'd
Federal Popo.
Be,
Sorry,
it would be the TSA,
TSA.
and
just
they
do
would
me a
have.
favor.
They
Stop
would have.
taking drugs from random women.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You know what? Like, I can say like, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna not do that, and then like, you know,
And then next week he does it.
I'll do it. Like, you know what? Any random person's like, here, fucking take this drink. I'll be like, you know what? I
Here.
trust it.
You want to take this penicillin shot?
Shit,
And
sure.
then it's
Wake up and
freaking
you're
heroin.
in the good guy gang. All of a sudden. I got initiated last night. Apparently, can't sit down, but I'm in the game.
So you met Jamal, our recruiter.
Oh man, they call him Big Dick Jamal.
It's the reason we picked a black guy.
Jesus. God damn. You wonder why I'm not going to Cape.
Retro Champ's gonna be there. He'll be there.
Yeah, good luck. Those guys are known. I'm not known. I'm telling you, like, oh, it's an educated town. Well, not great. I can get racist comments from educated white people. It's awesome. That's great. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
So you're just gonna leave
Oh,
retro
man.
and just take the brute force of it.
Retro is the. So, Retro got a little too excited because I was like, "Hey, you want to go perform that?" You know, Jaquan's going to be performing that night, but you're going to be under the day. He makes posts. I'm opening for Jaquan. Not really. It's like 8-hour difference. All right, Jaquan's going at 1 a.m. You're going on at 12 in the afternoon.
You know what?
I don't blame them. Probably would have did the
Fuck
same thing.
Fuck it. You know what? I played Pops, so like inadvertently I have opened for Slipknot because they were there too.
I don't think that.
Inadvertently. It's how it works. If you play a venue, you automatically have opened for anybody.
You've
that's
shared
ever
the
played there
stage
before.
with them.
No, you have opened.
I perform at the Blueberry Hill. That don't mean Chuck Berry is my best friend. You know
It
what I'm
does
saying?
though. It does.
Well,
I bet,
you know he's dead.
I
so.
bet if you do a seance, get a Ouija board.
You lost me
contact-
at
I actually,
seance.
I
Chuck's
actually
tipsy.
grew up with his granddaughter.
You did? How'd it go?
She was cool.
Was he just like him?
She smoked a lot of weed.
I mean, was she farting on you a lot? You know, that was his thing. The
He
farting
farts
women's
on
face.
people?
You haven't seen this?
No.
Oh man, yeah, Google it, man. He used
I don't
to-
think she's ever farted on me.
Oh my god, his thing was farting in women's faces.
Chuck Berry was
That's
like
what's up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's how you know you got power.
Yeah.
my grandma. My grandma met him.
That
at
is
like,
success.
Like, and
If
women
you can
do it.
fart in a woman's face and get away with it, a random woman's
He ain't even
face.
getting away with it. They know that you fart in people's face. He walk up to you like, "Hey, babe, you want to go back to the room?" She probably like, "Well, he probably gonna fart in my face." Fuck it, yeah, I go. Let's
That's
go.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's how
it's
you know
crazy.
you've made it.
Yeah,
Like
you're
that's
right.
when you know you've made success.
True.
What weird thing would you do when you get famous? What's your weird quirk? What's that gonna be?
I'll probably flick people in the kneecap.
Flick
God
people in the
damn.
kneecap.
So I have the well, not really. I don't know. There's something that.
Okay, I mean,
But so this is my thing that I do with my girlfriend. While we're driving, I'll just reach over and start playing with her kneecap. She's like, "You have a knee fetish," and I'm like, "No, I just do this because it freaks you out."
A fucking knee
A
fetish.
knee fetish.
And then I'll be like,
I
ooh,
bet that's
your
real.
bone in your knee feels so good right now.
go
I
with the back
bet
of that
that's
knee.
real.
It probably is. I can see that.
I mean,
a lady folds
Have
her
you ever
leg.
felt
bro.
a lady's kneecap? It is pretty nice.
I mean, have you
They're
ever
so
felt
delicate.
a lady? It's all nice, you know. Not
Eh,
just
depending on the lady.
Yeah, you heard about that.
That's true.
I know
That's
a lady that her skin felt like sandpaper. It's an old cougar. Man, I licked her breast and it felt like I had my tongue on 8 grand sandpaper. Just cowhide. It was
Like
horrible.
tongue kissing a cat.
It was dry.
Goddamn.
It wasn't even damp. I would have looked for damp at that time. It was just dry. It dried my tongue out. That's how bad it was.
So everyone listening, use some skincare products.
Don't
some cocoa
tan
butter.
so much. It's the
Don't
leather
fucking
skins,
tan
man.
Tanning just dries your skin the fuck out. And
That's
just,
why.
just don't do
That's
it.
why those ladies, when they get older, like their freaking skin looks like it's cracking because they've fucking dried it out so much with tanning.
Desert. And you know what? While we're on it, care about your hair. God damn it.
Care about your
Care
hair.
about your hair.
This just turned into an episode of Cosmetologist magazine.
swear to
Like,
God.
we get hair care and
Shit.
skincare. What else you got?
He
Get
gets a
your
little bit of
mammograms
a
too, ladies.
following
Go get you some
for his beauty. His
Go
beauty
get you some
page.
Paul Mitchell shit. If it's Paul Mitchell, it's good. On God, I use the lavender conditioner.
Hey, I like lavender. It's relaxing.
Lavender is relaxing.
If,
I swear
if
to
you're gonna
God.
take a bath, like if you're gonna go to bed, just use lavender
You
products.
take baths?
If I
Travis
have a
uses the
bad
bath
back,
bombs
man.
and all that shit.
I have a bad back. I haven't recently, but like I used to, like whenever I played like football and like wrestled in high school and shit,
Yeah.
because I'd take Epsom
But I'm
salt
saying your
baths.
back is so bad right now you can't stand up in the shower for a couple minutes.
I'll fucking sit down with the shower on, dude. You ever do a shower bath?
What the
Where
fuck
you
is
just
wrong?
sit
What is
down.
wrong?
Yeah, where you just sit down while the shower is on. It's fucking awesome.
You might as well just go outside in the rain. What are you doing?
But this is warm.
I just feel like I'm too manly to sit down in the bathtub. Oh, I had a rough day.
I had a rough
Babe, could you
day.
bring me some wine in here? Like these candles. What are you doing in the bathtub? Take a shower, man. Stand up. Jeez.
But for real though, lavender, all right? The smell of lavender is known to be relaxing.
You know what else smells good?
What?
Old Spice when I wash up in the shower.
Fuck
Old
Hey,
Spice
give a shit.
fucks your skin up. Do you ever hear about the shit where it's burning people's skin and shit?
That's the deodorant. The blue one
Still.
actually happened to me. That blue deodorant.
It happened to me,
Yeah,
too.
Oh my God. Y'all, you were a victim as well.
Yeah, I was a
Oh, shit.
victim.
We should start a lawsuit. One of them class
I think there
actions.
is a lawsuit, but we don't have proof that it happened because we stopped using. We better go get some Old Spice and
Yeah,
make it happen again.
let's just make it happen. Let's just make it happen.
I'll delete this episode.
Skin peeling on your That's horrible.
No. I fucks with Irish Spring.
Irish Spring is cool. I don't like bar soap because it dries your skin out and it leaves residue on you.
Man, how many times has Travis mentioned about things drying your skin out in the past 5 minutes?
You started it,
If
asshole.
you take a shower, it won't dry off because you in that tub with that water.
But
and that
no,
soap, and
it's
you get
known
up.
Do you
bar
shower
soap
every day?
leaves residue. It doesn't come off as easy because you're literally rubbing it into your
Well, if
pores.
you're in the shower and you hit that shower head right on your spots and
Bruh.
everything, it's gonna take all of it off.
You can get any type of bar soap there is. You can get in a
Travis,
body wash.
Just man,
Any
take a shower.
type of bar soap on the market, you can also get in a body wash.
Man, when I
That's
got-
why you need to hit up Fredo to get his dope
Jesus.
soap.
When I
because
woke
it's
up this
vegan.
morning about 6 o'clock, I had no idea that around noon I'd be talking about how to take a bath or a shower with
You
two
never-
grown
hey, man.
men. It's crazy. What a day.
You know
What a
what, though?
day.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And I do it the way I do it because I got that juice.
You ever
That was like the most corny fucking transition into this song ever. So we're just gonna play. We're gonna play a little bit of music, and we'll be back. You listen to Agitate the Airwaves. This is Tomo's.
wash your damn
Fuck
hair.
Tomo. But this is Juice by Tomo. Fuck you, Tomo.
Paul Mitchell.
Fucking Kevin Hart looking sounding like motherfucker.
You. Oh, really? Me? Girl, why you playing? For real? Damn. Well, girl, drop it then. Time on 1018. They ain't never heard nothing like this before. Well, tell me how it is. Tell me how you feel. It's crazy. She couldn't tell me that she loved me, so I moved to the next one. I gotta keep it walking. I ain't tripping on the next one. She said she found better as a guy, cause I'm the best one. Stop, you can say that bullshit for the rest of. It's time to move on, it's a new song. You know how your passion move from that whole phase, looking for a fresh booty in the new thong. You got homeboy saying you ain't got the juice, you got to prove wrong. Won't tie the knot, these girls I ain't tripping, I ain't slipping on a string alone. Can't cuff or arrest, but maybe girl you can ride along. So you out doing the thing, get in the bank like Lloyd, tell him you got a few in the range. Take any shot, I snipe him in range. The girl I saw you, it all started to change. I mean I done seen dimes, but I don't typically stop to pick up the chains. Hard to explain, looking at you, you think you lose yourself. Knees weak, arms is heavy, I'm pitching, getting the cold shoulder. Blizzard and it's raining already, my mind is spaghetti. Then damn, this one caught me by surprise. I fantasize. It's so cold, she caught me with her thighs. But I gotta make the move now, or I never let it down. I never know again, girl, if I ever see you around. Girl, shut it down, girl, when you play, I can't just move to the next one. You said he left you lonely, why you tripping on the X1? He could never find better, cause girl, you the best one. She got me caught up, she ain't like the rest of them. So I started prepping to walk the talk. I seen you for 10 seconds and I'm lost in thought. Had to greet at my time on a rapper, time on an actor. Before I realized what happened, we staring eyes and I started collapsing. She said hi, I said pleased to meet. Tell me, she said I think I seen you before. It struck me for sure. She said we got mutual friends. I laughed, I said I'd probably never forget if I ever saw you before. She smiled, said yeah, you an entertainer for sure. I wouldn't say that, I just air when I flow like the ocean shore. She said oh, you got bars, you can rap, boy, spit something. I told her I got the juice with the bars. When I talk, you gotta sip something. Boy, stop, you can't hit me with them playin' words. Stop, check the vernacular. They think I'm like them, it's absurd. The birds ain't on the level. Your personality by your beauty, I wouldn't evaluate. So wait, I'm just trying to talk. I just got the juice, cause the adjective's fluid. Smooth with the taste. Sometimes like Henny, take too many shots and it's hard to keep pace. Say I'm sorry with guys that feel cursed. Shit, you're looking like a blessing. I feel like Usher, how I'm telling my confessions. Now she got me stuck. Hope I just stay the next one. Shit, talking about a bad. Pray I'm not another X1. Now she say when I need help, tell me you the best one. It's just something about you, you ain't like the rest. You're beautiful, gorgeous, ravishing, stunning, astonishing. That black girl magic is enchanted, so magnificent in knees. But knees know I got to, man, I'm honest. And everything I'm promising, you'll never be lonely. Now, late night conversations we holding, you told me, hold me, we both need space. You ain't gotta breathe me, but like food, water, shelter, and air. Show me that you need me. The last one hurt me kinda deeply. How I pat you with the juice. She continue now, wait, I can get a little freaky. I said I got the juice, this original, no concentrate. This passion fruit, pineapple, papaya. I'll be a king, she call me the daddy, the sire. Oh God, she screaming to the Messiah. Turn the lights down, let them fade. Cue the music to play, she whisper in my ear, you earned it. I want you to beat it like 50 Shades of Grey. I see it poking, I'm peeking. Think it take a break for the weekend. Break you off for the weekend. Playlist deep thought and stroke songs with the weekend. We can listen to Beyonce. Words for you, I'm out, I'm Beyonce. And I see it drip when I rock it, that waterfall. She said, boy, you leave me leaking. I'm used to it. I'm not Frank and Ocean. Love like Novocaine, this drug leave you tweaking. Now it's crazy, I pray she never leaving. We seeing relationships fall. It's so tragic. I pray we keep the magic. This something we dream, a reality. I'm mortal, I make mistakes, but I love you, I die. Fatality. I'm thinking this is it. I never need the next one. If them hoes call, she said, boo, I asked one. We got the keys to this. Tell Cali we the best ones. Why they tripping off the small shit? We ain't like the rest of them. I always wanted to say like some real smooth shit at the end of the song, like girl, tell me how you feel. Won't you tell me if it's real? Tell me, can we chill?
Break me, cause I'm just not used to digging deep through all my idols' graves. I'm starting to think this isn't all that it's cracked up to be. Feel like my ideas lost their glow song. Everyone wants someone else to wear their skin until it's out. Like, hey, this music needs your help the way it needs to run. And how originality so goes, I see it when I hear the most. I'm thinking there's a better way, but better ways are just today. So break me, cause I'm just not used to digging deep through all my idols' graves. I'm starting to we'll make things different. Throw down everything and make it futuristic. I know that not everybody wants to be different, but this is getting ridiculous. Oh.
You guys have a permit to be on this property? Security guards? Okay, from now on, I'm bringing a security guard to deal with security guards.
Cause we so skaters turn hip-hop. Watch it when the beat drop. Fresh grip tape, looking clean when my feet pop. Quick dip, heel flip. It's a man with the plan. Cellophane, better cook correct on the urethane. Who's so colder than you know who though? The force no want him cause you gon' do so. Oh, went to the Mickey D's and got me a Hugo. Just on my skateboard, hanging out with the crew, yo. That's how we did it, cuz back in the day. Before a buzz with the buzz still stood in our way. I'm talking heel flips, straight flips, and much more. Feet hit the grips, and as we stepped out the damn door, we didn't care about drinking and smoking. Cars of paychecks of which girl we was poking. Just about them rails and stairs. Who got the best trick? Who got the best air? Cause we so skaters turn hip hop. Watch it when the beat drop. Fresh grip tape, looking clean when my feet pop. Quick dip, heel flip. It's a man with the plan. Cellophane, better cook correct on the urethane. Ain't it funny how your whole life can change? Was in a hoopty, now I'm rolling in the range. I tell you, life can't be stranger. Go and play your arms, put your neighbor in danger. Yeah, so put 'em up, put 'em up. We wanna get sicker, quicker, put liquor in a cup. Been writing these words on this paper since I was a buck. Now I'm a grown ass dog, gotta get it and level up, yeah. Talking lyrics like a loogie left you lost for words. Nike said just do it, so I vomit out verbs. I swerve curves of hers and work nerves. Sweat out burns from the burbs, the city curves. Cause we so skaters turn hip hop. Watch it when the beat drop. Fresh grip tape, looking clean when my feet pop. Quick dip, heel flip. It's the man with the plan. Cellophane, better cook correct on the urethane. We be forever shredding cheddar, no better. Who get it wetter? Anonymous fan, deader, monogamous trendsetter. Rockin' whatever weather, never slipping on the clever, flipping, lipping, mind ever skipping, dipping on whoever, tripping, temple with the lever. I let it be known. I'll be gripping, ripping mics till the cows come home. You on the smack the whack shit that we don't get on. Shouts out to all my boys, cause you know we gone. Forget the competition, listen to my submission. Listen, you come out missing the vision of me kissing your bitch and get you. While she pissing it glisten, I stick my fist in. I got elbow deep and started flicking my wrist. Cause we some skaters turn hip hop. Watch it when the beat drop. Fresh grip tape, looking clean when my feet pop. Quick dip, heel flip. It's a man with the plan. Cellophane, better cook correct on the urethane.
it to the hillbilly ghetto. Stress in the shop.
Oops. Welcome back. Welcome back to Agitate the Airwaves. We're not playing that song yet because Big Lou will be here along with Hittamane a little bit later, so we're saving that for then.
Later.
I just had stuff out of order on here, and that's why I played it. But we're still here, and we still have Jonathan May here.
I'm still here.
And even if Hayon wants to get on the microphone, he can.
I don't.
Yeah,
No, he don't want to.
Hayon's been here the whole time, just silently.
Shy. He's shy.
I didn't know I was allowed to participate.
That's true. We never told him that he is allowed to talk.
I mean, if the microphone is there and there's no one else on it, I don't care who hops
That's
on
horrible.
it.
That's
so.
like when you was a kid and you was playing Nintendo with all your friends and one of them just came in, just sitting down in the corner waiting to get the sticks. You just make this man wait to play Mario Brothers, man. It's fucked up.
Yeah, I was always that fucking loser that they handed the bad controller to.
Like, yeah, you can have fucking this one. You know, half the buttons don't work, but
How many of you guys have gotten in a fist fight with a friend when you were a kid over a video game because they were cheating?
I've never been in a fist
Dude,
fight.
I got in fist fights with Matt over video games as an adult.
Damn.
Yeah, that
I
makes
would
sense.
love to square up with Matt.
We can arrange that.
We know people. We can arrange that.
I didn't take you for a brawler.
I'm not, but
He's
I would
never
brawl
been in a
Matt
fight
all
in his
day.
life.
I've never heard a man say damp and say, you know what, I'd like to get into a fist fight. I might get him
Alright,
damp.
Petition to crucify weird Jesus.
Oh my god, that would be fun. That's gonna be one of our shows. It's not even gonna be music.
All right.
Just
So we were talking about drugs because you were
about
smoking random stuff that was given to you.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking when I took a drink of this Mountain Dew, I've always wanted to try syrup.
Like lean?
Yeah.
You never tried lean?
No.
Sad.
I'm white.
It's just laid back.
I'm not a rapper.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
See, I've never-
I probably could have last Saturday if I would have went over and hung out with Lil Flip.
Yeah.
Because he asked me if I wanted to hang out, and I didn't.
How did you say no to Lil Flip about hanging out?
Bro, he
well,
was supposed
I
to
did
take
tell
me
him
with
yes.
him,
I
bro.
told him yes. I just didn't go.
Why didn't you go?
Because we had the show here, and
He's
by
like,
the time the show was over, I was drunk,
Oh,
and
my God.
they were over in St. Peter's.
So you missed the photo op and just a great conversation,
Swear to
probably,
God.
that's very good.
because you were
I
drunk.
mean, we interviewed him a couple weeks ago on the show.
yeah,
But that
I
was
know
over
how-
the
I
phone.
heard that one.
It was pretty cool.
Over the phone.
Yeesh.
He's pretty cool, dude. Like the amount of like support he shows, like up and comers and shit. Like EJ Carter is a local St. Louis rapper, and he like took him under his wing, and brought him out to Texas for like months, and they recorded an album together. He took him on tour with him. all kinds of shit.
I watched that No Jumper interview where Lil Flip was talking
Yeah.
about him and shit.
Talked about him for like 20 minutes on No Jumper. He even got him a distribution deal with
Empire, yeah.
Empire.
Yeah, Lil Flip's smart, man. But he got like $26 million on his first deal, and that wasn't even like that was
Right.
all for him.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'll allow y'all to distribute my music, my music and stuff. So yeah, we're smart.
Oh, yeah.
guy.
Dude, I'll be dead ass. When we like interviewed him, like I knew Lil Flip, but I didn't know like any of his songs by name. And then when I got home,
It's because you're young. You're young. Like
No,
he,
I
he was
know-
popping back.
I
in,
know
like, the
this.
2000s.
This is how we ball because
early
my dad
2000s.
used to like crank that shit up and like white boy dance to it in the car. Like I'm like, oh shit, this is Lil Flip. I remember.
Yeah, he's kind of been in the background a lot lately, like souping other people up. But he was really big in like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
Houston shit.
Same time as like Jaquan and stuff.
Jaquan, Paul Wall.
I never was a big fan of Paul Wall.
Neither was
Paul
I.
Wall was pretty good, man.
I was never a big fan
Paul
of him.
Wall, baby, Paul
I
Wall.
don't know, man.
Y'all look like y'all could be related. You and Paul Wall.
I think me and Bubba Sparks look more like we. could
Oh
be
my
related.
God! The
Yeah.
light bulb just went off. You right? Look at all my.
You
g-
look.
Bubba
That's what
Sparks
You should
is
do
cool
that for
as shit, though.
Halloween, man. You should dress like Bubba Sparks.
All I need is the headphones.
Yeah.
Dude walks around everywhere I see him. He showed. So I booked him 2 years ago. Literally, everywhere he goes, he's like this, hoodie and headphones around his neck.
That's
Just
real.
everywhere he goes.
That's real.
Every
Booty,
picture I've
booty,
ever
booty,
seen him in
booty.
recently, that's the way he is.
Was he a cool guy in real
He's
life?
really cool, like really laid back. He was out in the crowd while other people were performing, taking pictures with fans.
Yeah, I mean. he's
Now,
still
the
Bubba
dude that's a
Sparks.
dick, in my opinion,
This is what I was about to ask you too.
Pastor Troy.
Really?
What?
Pastor
Okay.
Troy.
I can
I
see
hosted his show at Fubar last year with Pat. This is the night that Pat threw up in my car.
So regular Friday.
So he showed up, hung out in the green room until he went on, did 3 songs, got off stage, and he was done.
Wow.
I'd be pissed.
I mean, he brought a crowd out, so the promoters made their money.
How the fuck you only gonna do
The
3
fans
songs,
didn't
though?
seem to care that much because he did take a few pictures with people. But, yeah, he was kind of a dick. Like, he was in the green room, like, Pat went to knock on the green room door to let him know he was about to go on. Now, Pat was drunk off of his ass. Like, he was Fat Pat level at this point. And Fat Pat is the guy that will eat a bag of Coke. Like, when he gets to Fat Pat level, like, he's outrageous. Like, he's Steve-O level. But he just started banging on the fucking door, like banging on it. And the dude was like, "What?" It was like, "You're about to go on." And then he was like, "Okay." And then Pat got on stage while he was performing. Pat just pissed him off. That's basically what it was. So he might be a nice guy. Pat just pissed him off.
Oh, yeah, okay. Damn.
But
Fucking Pat. Who else have you met that's a dick?
the lead singer of Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
Yeah, we just had a whole conversation on the way here making fun of them.
Yeah,
And
they
then
think they're
one
hot.
song.
They
Their
think
one
they think that they're famous still, even though they perform at the Foo Bar, and
Yo.
it wasn't even sold out.
Okay, so you've seen them in concert, right?
Yeah.
Do they start and end with Face Down?
I don't know. I didn't stay because this
I
is
bet
what
they
happened.
do.
This is what happened. We interviewed him earlier in the day on the show. It was over the phone. And then we show up to the show, and I try and introduce myself to him, and he completely ignored me and walked by. They were one of the groups that stayed in the green room until they went on. When I got off stage, they walked through the crowd, ignored everyone, and went back to the green room.
Yep, that's how I do. That's kind of like why I got bummed out over Nothing Nowhere, because that's how he was.
The one person that I thought was going to be a dick that was actually really cool was fucking Shifty from Crazy Town.
Yeah, I remember telling me about that.
That dude, he was like drugged out of his mind, but
that's what makes him cool.
Yeah, well, he was out in the crowd with everyone the whole time, taking pictures while all the openers were performing. But before the show started, one of the members of Common Jones took him to a gas station because he wanted to get an STL hat. So while he's gone, I'm outside smoking, and his drummer comes out, and he's like, "Hey, have you seen Shifty?" And I'm like, I think one of the members of the other band took him to go get a hat. And he's like, "They didn't take him to go get crack, did they?"
And he walks back in like, "Guys, I think it's over with. It's on crack mission. This is every damn time."
He was on
STL,
Celebrity.
You know he's gonna get
He
crack.
was on Celebrity Rehab.
Oh my God.
Twice.
Hat is a code word for crack. Yeah. You might get a nice STL hat, a nice sack hat. Damn.
Oh man.
Shit.
Have you met any famous people?
I sat next to Cedric the Entertainer in a movie one time.
Oh, for
Nice.
real?
Yeah, before I even started doing comedy. But the movie theater was empty. It was The Talented Mr. Ripley. You ever seen that?
So
one
it was
before?
empty, but you guys were sitting next to each
Oh my
other?
God! So I go in first. I was married at the time. Me and my ex-wife, we go in and we sit down right dead smack in the middle. I'm like, "Yo, I'm gonna go get some popcorn or something like that." So I walk out and I bump into what I thought was a bear because he had this big ass fur coat on, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I look up. He was like, "Oh, you all right?" I'm like, "Damn, it's Cedric Entertainer." He was with like his lady and some other guys. So I'm like, "Oh, my bad, whatever." So I go out, get some popcorn and shit. I come back. He is sitting literally next to my old lady, empty seat than her. So I sit right in between those two, and I'm just cracking jokes through the whole movie because that was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. The Talented Mr. Ripley. You remember that shit, Matt Damon?
I've never seen
I don't
it,
think
but
I've
I've heard
seen
of
it, but I've heard of
Gee,
it.
I feel old as shit now.
No,
Thanks,
I
oh,
know.
It's great. You don't feel old.
You're not that much older. How old are you?
Well, I'm just gonna say that on the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 38.
Oh, yeah, you're not that. I'm turning 34 this year.
Oh man, you look 42.
Thank you. I appreciate that. God damn. Fuck. It's offensive.
Oh
right
my
there.
God, it's just jokes.
No,
folks.
Mark looks old as shit.
Oh my God, you see
Fucking
his,
old
You see his
man.
new goatee he rocking?
What?
Yeah, he's like undercover cop. Like
Bro,
he walks
you
in the
need to
room.
shave that off
Yeah.
before you go fucking hosting hip hop shows, bro.
Man, the minute he walks in, it's like, "Oh, excuse me, sir.
He's
You
gonna-
know where we could buy the marijuanas? Get out of here, cop."
He's gonna be hosting our Halloween show next Saturday, and it's gonna be. We got some like let's just say some of the rappers we have on it are not like Will Smith rappers.
Right.
So they're probably going to be sketched out. When
I'm gonna tell him.
He's going to go around the corner and be like, "Hey guys, you guys got any of that green?
Anybody have some Mary Jane?" And I'm not talking about the lady. Wink, wink.
And then he does it.
Slapping his knee. Oh my God!
That's a knee slapper, guys. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
I'm wondering if Daniel Tinker is going to show up. If he doesn't show up,
Isn't that him?
is he here?
Isn't
Is
that
Daniel Tinker here? Oh, he's sitting up there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you were just talking mad shit.
I was just going to say if he doesn't show up, I'm making fun of him. That's all. It's just normal stuff.
Okay. Who's that guy?
He's Daniel Tinker.
Oh, man.
You don't know who Daniel Tinker is?
No, I don't.
Wow.
Nobody knows who I am.
How do you
right.
not know who
I know
Daniel
who you
Tinker
are.
is?
What?
Daniel Tinker is like one of the most famous people in St. Louis.
Wow. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I mean, that's what Brittany did.
Yeah. And she is actually
She's
one of
the
the most
goddamn
famous people in the St. Louis music
Queen
scene.
Wow.
of the scene.
This St. Louis music scene.
Besides me.
What's up, man?
And James. James is the OG, though.
I think I might be the most famous person in the St. Louis music scene.
Who are you again?
I'm just saying, like,
O'Connor,
the crossing of genres, and
I'm
Hold
definitely
on,
the saddest.
fuck you. How about that?
I mean, you're not my type.
Oh,
I
my-
got 20 minutes free.
Oh God.
I had no idea how much talent was in St. Louis. So I actually met you. That's one of the great things about meeting you. You introduced me to a lot of local talent that is just freaking amazing. Like, that should be.
I wish
on a different
more of the
level.
general public would learn that.
Yeah, St. Louis like hating on people.
They
It takes
do.
time.
You know, you come up with a YouTube video and they just down you all damn day long.
Yeah, if you look at like the difference between like the St. Louis music scene and like some other like Chicago, you could throw on a song, an all local show, and it could possibly sell out, even if it's not like a discrepancies size band.
And the radio loves them in Chicago. I went to Chicago one time and they were playing local acts on the radio.
I mean, they do it here, but they give them 1 hour at
Right.
fucking 10 o'clock at night.
Right, exactly.
We won't go into that. That got me in trouble the last time I talked about that.
Oh, don't get in trouble. And nobody's doing anything. You know, who's listening to the radio at 10 o'clock at night? Most people masturbate.
On a Sunday.
Yeah, especially on a Sunday. That's masturbation time.
The people who are in the St. Louis local scene already will do it. I bait to it, though. What?
Same.
You bait to it? Oh, that's what's up. Don't use fucking shampoo though.
Wait. I was like, bait? What is he talking about? Oh, I didn't know you guys had lingo for masturbate.
There's also
Have you ever
joeing.
seen
You can call it
Idiocracy?
joeing.
Why would you call it a man's name?
Jack off.
If you go, why,
J-O.
I know, but I would call it jack off or masturbate.
I mean,
I'm not gonna be like I'm joeing.
Talk
Think
to
about
the
Blossom
morning
or
show
something.
of my favorite radio station, and they'll let you know.
Joeing.
It's not really my favorite radio station.
God. Yeah, that's-
Leave me alone. I'm baiting.
You should have said joeing.
Joeing.
Whoa.
Is that why that St. Louis act is called Bates? All right, that's rude. I'm not going to say
I don't
that.
think
Oh,
so.
God. Yeah.
That was fucked up.
You just
That
lost a
was-
fan.
You just lost two
Somebody just
fans.
turned off
I'm
that
booking.
shit
I'm
airwaves.
booking her like in a month. Watch.
Bates
I'm gonna
is
tell
a
her this.
shit.
She's gonna be like, "That's a good one. Let's do a show."
She's gonna be like, "Fuck your show."
Hey, I learned a long time ago not to make fun of acts while introducing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fredo. The first time when I hosted the Coach Dill show, and I introduced Fredo, I actually recently made a post that said, "What was your first impression of me?" or something like that. And Fredo said, "I thought you were an asshole because whenever you introduced me the first time, you made fun of my name because I talked about like Lord of the Rings and called him a hobbit."
Wow.
Oh my god.
I remember that.
Shout out Fredo.
Yeah, we'll be playing
way to
his
start a
song in a minute.
relationship.
This is next up on the list. What?
I said, way to start a relationship.
Yeah. Now we're really good friends. He wears a ATA hat everywhere he goes.
Oh, that's what's up.
He's a good dude.
I gotta get one of
It's
them
like
damn
how
hats.
You do.
it's like how Matt is. Like, you know, Matt's very opinionated, and you know,
Matt
He'll-
pisses people off.
he'll
on
tell
Facebook
he'll
all the
tell
time.
a bass player how shitty the bass is as an instrument and how shitty bass players are. And I'm like, you're talking to a bass player right now, Matt. Chill out. Like, I
so
think
people
Matt,
have been.
I
Look,
don't think Matt fully believes everything that he fucking.
he
in fact,
doesn't.
I know he doesn't.
Because this is what happened. All right, listen. Matt saw this post. I'm sure you know about this. He saw this post about this dude burning like some 90-year-old veteran alive, and the person who shared it, they said, "Burn him alive."
Yeah, something like
talking about turning. They were saying burn alive the person who did it.
Oh, okay.
And Matt's response was, "They already did."
Oh.
So people flipped out on him. He's like, "It's a joke. Calm down."
Oh God.
I swear to God, I love Matt so much, but I would love to square up with him. I swear.
You just in brawler mode
Matt,
today.
look, Matt could actually be like an Anthony Jeselnik type of
Dude, he
comedian
could.
if he wrote stuff out and could get his timing down and stuff.
Yeah, but he does not want to do that.
The beauty of Anthony Jeselnik is he does one-liners, and that takes a lot of memorization to be able to do one-liners that last like 5 seconds and do it for an hour straight.
Yeah.
Like, that's insanity.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
See, Matt says he'll never become a stand-up comedian because he'll get killed. And you know what?
He won't get killed. If you look at some of these motherfuckers out here doing shit that haven't gotten killed yet, like Anthony Jeselnik, fucking.
I think Matt is special. Though.
What's his name that did the show on
Sloss.
Comedy Central? No, Daniel Tosh.
Oh yeah, Tosh.
Sloss.
Daniel Sloss. If you don't know Daniel Sloss, I swear to God, watch his comedy special Jigsaw, and like it'll fuck up every relationship.
He's like offensive, like
he's
insult
offensive,
comic.
but he says some really like woke shit.
I like the insult comics.
I'll be dead. Like
Those
okay,
are always great.
Daniel has this thing where he has a bit, and he's like, this bit has caused over 5,000 breakups, divorces, all that. He's like, if the things I say affected your relationship, like if the shit I'm saying to you makes you like
I think I
leave,
saw this.
He's like, let me know, because I keep track, I keep count. And literally, Matt was someone who's like, dude, like I was in a relationship. He's like, dude, you need to watch this, and if you think your relationship is strong, then you're gonna be Gucci. But watch this shit.
Have you
dead ass? It fucked me up.
Did you know Eminem was a stand-up? Well, he wasn't a stand-up, but did you know he was a comedian?
I didn't know that. But
What?
Insult Comic Dog. That is Eminem.
That fucking video of like
with the cigar in
Yep,
it? That's
that is
not Eminem.
Yes, it is.
Wow. I thought the one that was always on Conan.
Yeah, that's Eminem.
Wow. I didn't know that.
That video you shared of like Eminem's cousin.
Twice in his music video.
I guess it makes sense now.
The fucking YouTube video you shared with dudes like, Eminem's my cousin, bro.
That shit's hilarious. Dude.
You remembered Cheddar Bob, bro?
That's
that
me.
was me, bro.
Yeah.
I like that dude. He makes fun of. He's the Wayne County guy, but I don't know where the fuck Wayne County is, but it's definitely Jeffco in St. Louis. Like, he is a Jeffco dude.
His fucking video about umping Little League is like the best. I can't stand these kids anymore, bro. One dude's name is like Darren.
All right. You killed.
Go off on a high
I'm
note.
not a comedian.
No one wants to fucking watch
You know
it
what?
now.
The people on this side of the table aren't comedians, so it don't even matter if we're not funny. You know.
You try and be funny, though. Like, I've seen you you've recently tried incorporating comedy into your fucking sets. Stop.
I'm not going to.
I thought he was going to be like, hey, you know what? If you work on this and do that, you know, maybe one day. He's like, you know what? Fucking stop. Just fucking rap and sing.
Cole,
just do that shit.
Cole, you got one thing.
You're supposed to be
going for you.
sad, not telling jokes and
got
making people
sad.
laugh.
I got
Yeah.
sad. I can't be happy.
You've got to
about
make
it.
people sad, not laugh. Come on. Stick
I
to
only
one
try,
side.
I only try and do that when you throw me on weird shows, and I feel like I need to do something. I don't know.
just be you, but just do you. Yeah.
I'm gonna start
do
fucking
you.
crying.
No, wait, don't do that one. Just
Like, if I put you on a comedy show, it's because I want to put people through an emotional roller coaster.
that is kind of a dick move now that I think about it.
Fuck it.
Hey, come to this comedy show and listen to some, you know, I might kill myself rap. We'll see how that goes.
No, we'll build you back
Yeah,
up.
we'll build you back up.
Yeah, it's like joining the military. We're gonna break you down. We're gonna build you back up. All right? We're gonna change your personality tonight.
I remember one of the shows. I can't remember if it was a headline or not, but I was like playing, and I think I heard this for real life. Maybe it was just in my head, but I dead ass think I heard my mom telling her friends like, "Yeah, a lot of it's about suicide, but like, it's cool." I'm like, what the fuck? I was like in the middle performing, and I heard that, and I'm like, You bitch.
After your headliner, she came up to me. I thought she was gonna fucking punch me in the face, but she hugged me. So
She did. She came up after I finished my first set, all crying. And
I saw
shit.
the picture. It was a dope picture.
Oh, yeah.
She hated me before. Whenever, because I put him on that wrestling thing where he wrestled.
Oh my God. Was he
so
wrestling older guys?
I was wrestling pro wrestlers.
Older men that comment on his pictures on Instagram?
Yeah, they're all lubed up.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Buff Bagwell was the main. Buff Bagwell wanted to rape him.
He's a dick, bro.
Yeah, because
Buff Bagwell is a dick.
You know what usually happens whenever gay guys don't want to admit they're gay?
They wrestle.
And they're very angry. So as soon as he saw you, he's like, God damn it.
Damn it.
I don't want any parts of this conversation.
Bro, no, legit.
His arms are skinny. You don't have to worry about him anymore. His arms are like toothpicks now.
He was no, his arms are fucking huge. Nothing else is.
No. He has no biceps and no triceps. He has big, broad shoulders, but his fucking arms are like skinny like yours.
He was very puffy. His torso is puffy.
Matter of fact, this is what it is. He's an alcoholic, and he's shaped like one.
Oh, yeah.
Alcoholics usually have the big belly and skinny arms. That's him.
The whole time he was walking around in a pair of blue jeans with no shirt on.
Yeah, like a fucking alcoholic in Jeffco.
Ready to wrestle somebody.
Ready to fucking wrestle.
I got my shirt off, bro. You take your shirt off too. You might be able to do something. I got some glue to oil down with this KY, but it'll work.
Bro, people were like being like, "Are you gonna wear like wrestling outfits?" Like, nah, I wore like a fucking skirt dress thing and like skinny ass jeans and a vest.
Wait, you wore a skirt to a wrestling match?
Bro, dead ass. I have this skirt. Okay, so
this
it's
should be
like,
on Pornhub probably. Like, what in the world is going on here?
So I wear it underneath shit to make it like just a long t-shirt, but it's a skirt dress thing I bought from Earthbound.
It has fucking cups in the fucking breast area.
It does. I cut the sleeves off too.
Did you just say you bought it from Earthbound?
I bought it from Earthbound.
Oh
That shit was
God.
on sale. That was like a $40 thing. I got it for like $4.
I go to Earthbound. I've never looked at a dress skirt and was like,
Bro,
yo, you know what? I should probably get this.
They had it on a fucking clearance rack. Like,
Man.
That makes it all good. You're
All
right.
right, we're gonna take a short break. Do you want to stick around for a little bit?
Man, I'm here. You
All right.
I'm here.
So you're gonna get kicked off a microphone when we come back, and we're gonna bring in Daniel Tinker. But since we're talking about men that wear women's clothing, we're gonna play some Youngblood because he does that too.
fucking Yellow.
I love Youngblood though.
He's the shit.
He's the shit. I wish I wouldn't have lost that footage of his interview.
I wish you didn't either.
I didn't know he was gonna be famous.
You know what? You can't think like that, Travis.
All right, so we're going to play Youngblood, then we're going to play some Fredo, and then we're going to play that new Yellow Wolf. We'll be back. You're listening to...
Emergency Errors!
What the fuck?
myself when my time will come. Will I run away? Will I run away? I'm the original loser. Some days I wish I had one else. I'm the original loser. Some days I wish I had one else. I'm so paranoid. Most people I avoid. Not seeking sympathy. I just want out of this. Under an umbrella. And try to shut out myself in the ring. Try to stop my life from going insane. Counting down all the days. I swear that there's a price I take. Being alone outside, they cannot suffocate me when they cannot chase me. I grab all of the letters, telling me that I'm gonna be fine. I hear the world inside of my mind. Piece them together and time on the sides. I'ma be alone tonight if I try to stay alive and realize I'm going blind. Congratulations, I'm the original them change your mind. Don't let them change your mind. And don't let them waste your time. Don't let them waste your time. Don't let them change your mind. Don't let them change your mind. Don't let them waste your time. Don't let them waste your time.
You guys have a permit to be on this property? Security guards? Okay, from now on out, I'm bringing a security guard to deal with security guards.
Cause we so skaters turn hip-hop. Watch it when the beat drop. Fresh grip tape, looking clean when my feet pop. Quick dip, heel flip. It's a man with the plan. Cellophane, better cook correct on the urethane. Who's so colder than you know? Who though? The force, no on them cause few gon' do so. Oh, went to the Mickey D's and got me a Hugo. Took to my skateboard, hanging out with the crew, yo. That's how we did it, cuz back in the day. Before a buzz with the buzz still stood in our way. I'm talking heel flips, tray flips, and much more. Feet hit the grips, and as we stepped out the damn door, we didn't care about drinking and smoking. Cars of paychecks of which girl we was poking. Just about them rails and stairs. Who got the best trick? Who got the best air? Cause we so skaters turn hip hop. Watch it when the beat drop. Fresh grip tape, looking clean when my feet pop. Quick dip, heel flip. It's the man with the plan. Cellophane, better cook correct on the urethane. Ain't it funny how your whole life can change? Was in a hoopty, now I'm rolling in the range. I tell you, life can't be stranger. Go and play your arms with your neighbor in danger. Yeah, so put 'em up, put 'em up. We wanna get sicker quicker, put liquor in a cup. Been writing these words on this paper since I was a pup. Now I'm a grown ass dog, gotta get it and level up, yeah. Talking lyrics like a loogie left you lost for words. Nike said just do it, so I vomit out verbs. I swerve curves of hers and work nerves. Sweat out burns from the burbs, the city curves. Cause we so skaters turn hip hop. Watch it when the beat drop. Fresh grip tape, looking clean when my feet pop. Quick dip, heel flip. It's the man with the plan. Cellophane, better cook correct on the urethane. He be forever shredding cheddar, no better. Who get it wetter? Anonymous vendetta, monogamous trendsetter. Rockin' whatever weather, never slipping on the clever, flipping, lipping my endeavor, skipping, dipping, no whoever, tripping, temple with the lever. I let it be known. I be gripping, ripping mics till the cows come home. You on the smack the wax shit that we don't condone. Shouts out to all my boys, cause you know we go. Forget the competition, listen to my submission. Listen, you come out missing the vision of me kissing your bitch and kitchen. While she pissing and glisten, I stick my fist in. I got elbow deep and started flicking my wrist. Cause we some skaters turn hip hop. Watch it when the beat drop. Fresh grip tape, looking clean when my feet pop. Quick dip, heel flip. It's a man with the plan. Cellophane, better cook correct on the urethane.
Welcome back to Agitate the Airwaves. I think it's just like that playing till the end, so we'll just turn it down and talk over it.
Background music and shit.
Yeah.
We're at Sonny's Bar.
At 9728 Lackland Road in Overland. It's sunny here.
It's sunny over here
It's
at Sonny's.
sunny over here at Sonny's.
A moderate chill.
So if you've never been to Sonny's, you need to come down to Sonny's because guess what? They got pretty good price drinks. If you want to go to a concert, this is the place to go because, one, it's a floor show. So if you've never been to a floor show, it's like in your face. And
Have you ever sat on the floor while a person is performing?
Yeah,
Sonny's.
that's happened.
I've done it. I've done it.
Sonny's is the place to do it at.
Yeah. This is what I want from you, though, all right? All right. So this is going to be your challenge because I'm going to announce it. On November 30th, ATA and 86 Family is doing a toy drive here. This is not going to be your normal crowd that you're used to performing in front of. So your challenge is to get people to sit down with you, and it might be a little bit harder than normal.
I can do it because you know what? I had a thought.
These are going to be all no-code guys, all right? These are all going to be North County rappers for the most part.
I think
it's a whole new breed of rapper.
Bro, all I
Charity
need
event with suicidal songs. That's amazing. We're doing this for the kids. Go kill yourself. What is going on?
all I need is Bones to sit down with me, and then everybody else will, and I'll be Gucci.
But yeah,
bet.
But for real, like next Saturday, again, we're going to be going down to Cape for Rookie of the Year, along with Retro Champ and Steve O'Brien. We will be live broadcasting from the event, and we will be interviewing Rookie of the Year on the show. And then after that, we're coming back. We're going to get in our costumes, and we're going to do the Halloween show here at Sonny's Bar.
I got a good costume.
It's going to be co-headlined by Hittamane and Big Lou, as well as 11 other rappers.
11.
Well, rappers and R&B artists, because we've got some R&B artists on that too. There is a $100 cash prize for best costume, and that's $8 in advance from many of the performers or $10 at the door. Again, it's a floor show, so it's going to be in your face. We move out all of most of the tables, so that there's more room for people.
We got Big Lou, who's just going to be all big and husky, like right in your face.
There's going to be a special performance on Big Lou's set.
Oh, shit.
You've heard the song. Well, we're not doing that song, though, that I normally play on ATA. It's a different song. I'm actually going to be rapping in the song that we're going to be doing.
Oh,
so
shit.
You want to come out and see that. And then the next show we have is on November 2nd here at Sonny's, which is...
That one dude, Joey Bars.
No, what?
I don't know the one dude's
Look
name.
it up.
I'm trying.
Mike Bars.
I will not be at that show.
It's Mike Bars.
Mike Bars.
And then...
Kenny Bars.
Kenny Bars, that's it. I didn't book it.
Fuck
Shit.
it up.
I'm just helping out. You know?
Way to go, guys.
That's the
Teamwork.
queen of the scene.
I ain't even going to be there. I got my own show.
Kamikaze Cole's on that, as well as some other people. And then the next Saturday after that is Pete Rillo with Preach. And Koljak's performing on that.
I am also on that. Z Major's on it. J Rebel's on it.
That's not. Oh, that is the full flyer.
There it is.
So we got Arthur Ure, Had Enough, Savia Worldwide, Bradley Eugene, Young Yeager, Z Major, J Rebel, and Koljak, and Chorophobic. That is on November 9th.
DJJ Money 314 on the ones and twos.
Yep, and that'll be $8 in advance, $10 at the door. Then our next show after that.
You got that one, but this is just Sonny's.
Oh, yeah. We can talk about that.
Okay, yeah.
On November 21st here at Sonny's, they're doing the Galaxy Skull Paint and Drink. That is $35. You just need to go to the event page. It is on our event page, so you can go to that and, get tickets for that. Basically, you're painting and drinking.
With Brittany Halaska.
Yeah, it'll be cool. And then after that is...
I think the Foo Bar show.
Rock for Relief.
Yes.
At Foo Bar with
Steve
Ewing from The Urge. We've got
Gorilla Theory, Tomo. I'm trying to find it.
We've got a bunch of shit. We've got...
Steve Ewing, Boomtown United.
There you go.
Rip James, Gorilla Theory, myself, J Rebel, Zeus Rebel Waters, Tomo, Astronaut, Cosmonaut, Marzo, and DJJ Money 314 on the ones and twos.
Yep. Bam. And
bam.
How much is that?
That is $10 in advance, $15 at the door. Sunday, November 24th. benefiting all the floodings that happen.
And that is 100% of proceeds go to
100%.
United Way of Greater St. Louis to benefit the victims.
Multiple
of
areas in the state have been seeing historic
Yeah.
flooding this year, displacing
Fucking
homes
cutting
and
me off all the
causing
time.
cataclysmic damage to farms around the Missouri and Mississippi rivers.
Yeah.
And
so
the whole show is just benefiting them
word.
to get their socks dry.
And that's all we'll talk about for now. But we do have Daniel Tinker here from Still Mending,
what it do?
Yo, what up?
and they're working on music and stuff.
Yeah, kind of. We're going to be working with a producer to put out a single that won't have vocals on it because our vocalist no longer is with the band.
That's
so
always fun.
we're going to release that. And we have a few people auditioning. Probably going to set them up in a room. I'm
go.
too far away. I'm sorry. And we're going to set them up in a room, let them do their thing, and kind of go from there. Unfortunately, I was hoping by this time this year I would have new music out, and because this is a brand new band, if we want to go in the history, it was started between me, a couple of the guys that used to be in Torn at the Seams, and then we found this really awesome drummer who's also no longer with the band, but we're going to go with drummer last because I can find drummers a little bit more easy.
I know a drummer that's available.
Oh, dude, you got...
Kai.
Oh, yeah,
Can't
Kai is
imagine.
available now. But
Come
what?
on now.
But I don't even know where that dude lives.
He is actively looking for projects.
So, speaking of unimagined, Caleb is actually going to be producing, and I think his friend's
Nice.
engineering our first EP. Of course, we're releasing that first song first. But so I've known those dudes forever. Patrick, their bass player, me and him talk hockey constantly and make fun of each other. And but I don't think I've said more than 5 words to Kai. It's usually, "Hey man, how you doing
Well,
today?"
he doesn't talk.
I know.
That's his whole thing. He doesn't talk.
But you know me from local shows. I don't shut up. I'm I want to talk to everybody. What are you doing now? What's going on? And all the how you been? And then Kai's just "Hey, what's up, man?"
I'm surprised he said that much. We had him on the podcast, and he said not one word because that was his gimmick.
Yeah, I'll come out not to say shit. It's fine. What is it?
Well, we had the whole band on, so they made up for it. But yeah,
Good.
It's hard with the mask he always wears. That's
his
what it
surgical
is.
mask. Yeah,
Has anybody ever asked him why he wears that?
it's just I think it's a gimmick.
Is it?
Yeah, it was their whole unimagined thing.
Aesthetic.
He
It's for
didn't
aesthetic
talk,
purposes.
and that was why he didn't talk or something. I don't know. I couldn't ask him because he wouldn't talk.
Maybe it's SARS.
He plays drums, so he can't really dress like unimagined. They dress very dapper and handsome-looking dudes, but how are you gonna play drums and be able to reach everything?
It's true.
So he's got to wear something.
You could wear a suit like Steve Harvey and be able to reach everything because he swims in his
He's
suit.
got so many buttons in those suits, buddy. Steve Harvey suit's got 56 buttons in them. That's just on the inside.
It's true.
Man, that just makes me want to go home and watch Family Feud now. And really look at his suits. And be
You know what?
"What are
He
you
is
wearing?"
actually the
comfy.
best Family Feud host I've seen so far.
No.
Yes, because
No.
he is not
No.
shy of fucking making fun of someone.
No, the very
Hardcore.
first one that used to molest the women
Yeah,
on
that-
stage. You
yeah.
know what I mean? Hey, how you doing, sweetheart?
How you doing? Just
Nice to see
grab
you.
this titty right here.
What are these? Double D's? Awesome. All right, so let's go and get on with this show.
Let's
That was
win
the
you
best
some
shows ever.
money.
He was smoking in the show. You know what I'm saying? Let me light this up.
Feeling
real
up women right in front of their husbands.
Exactly.
And
And the
shit.
husband's
And
laughing like,
husband's
"Yay, we might
you
win some money."
famous,
Oh, shit, we on TV.
If you're famous, you can touch anyone you want. Unless you're Donald Trump. Stop it.
Right. Oh my
Knock it
God
off.
damn.
Don't get me
God
started.
damn
man.
it.
At least make sure the vibes are there before you go grabbing a vagina.
Man, I don't know. Don't even get me. I'm not even. No comment.
I'm just going to shut up.
Just make sure the vibes are right.
No comment.
Yeah, just gotta make sure the vibes are right. You know,
The
Vibe
and
is
do
another
it slowly so she can smack your hand away if she wants to.
vibe is another word for consent. So if you don't
That
have
is
the vibe,
not another word for consent.
if you
sir.
don't have the vibe,
because some people misconstrue vibes very easily.
that's true.
I am amazed. I have never seen a white person drink a Stag beer. I'm just gonna be honest with
I'm
you.
from Southern Illinois, man.
Wow.
Stags all over the place.
I've
I'm about to
never-
order another one.
That is the
Really?
That's
You've never
crazy.
seen white people
No, that
drink
next
Stag?
was on me, but
Go to
that next was
go
on
to
me.
South City, bro.
Oh my God.
or all this is what hipsters drink.
I had a Stag one time, and I said never again.
I went to the stag, the warehouse where they make it. It's just like 12 deer sitting there, and then when the deer's ready to piss, they put the bottle under there and let it piss in the beer, and they just top it off. That's it.
You know,
don't tell the secret.
I grew up in North County. You know what I used to drink?
What's that?
Colt 45.
Oh my god!
For some reason,
Colt 45 and Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah, they're Mad Dog.
Clinton
I used
County.
to take this in high school. This is what we'd do. We'd take one of these, a 1 liter of Mountain Dew, and we would empty half of it. Then the other half would be the kiwi strawberry fucking Mad Dog 2020, and we'd take that shit to school and drink it in class.
You'd be drunk at school?
Fuck yeah.
Because apparently you will be drunk.
We would smoke weed and go to school too.
Did you ever get in trouble?
I didn't.
Wait a minute. Were you still with the good guys gang at this point?
We disbanded, all right? We disbanded in 4th grade.
Yeah, people started having drinking problems and shit. Can't trust Travis anymore. He's fucking going. He's looking for hats down at STL.
This was in high school when I did all this. But, we used to go to school high in middle school. This is North County, man. North County, there's nothing to do but smoke weed and drink.
That's true.
At a young age. We used to go to ABC Ballpark wasted.
Wow.
While we're talking about high school drinking, I'm sure you guys have that one thing from high school that you just can't drink anymore because you almost fucking passed out. Or
Everclear.
Mine is Jaeger and actually Mad Dog.
Everclear.
I can't drink gin. I got drunk off gin. The first time I ever drank, I drank a whole bottle of it and mixed I guess 2 ounces of orange juice in it because, it was like gin and juice thing with Snoop Dogg, and it ruined my life. I'll never drink it. If I smell it, I want to throw
Everclear, man. In high school, there was this kid. He was one of my best friends, actually, all through, elementary up to high school. He's in Philly now because the court told him he had to leave the state. But
you see that, kids? Everclear will fuck your life out.
You
got to go to a different state.
Well, he would never turn down a bet. So he was the real life Cheddar Bob from 8 Mile, and we called him Cheddar John or Cheddar Beretta. But we were at our friend's house partying and stuff, and the friend had a bottle of Everclear, and we were mixing it and stuff. And this dude's like, "I'll take a shot." We're like, "No, it says right on the fucking bottle. There is a disclaimer on the bottle that says, do not drink this straight. It's dangerous." I said, "I'll fucking do it." So this kid, he had a helicopter mom. His mom was always on his ass, nonstop. Well, so he does the shot. He's like, "I won't hug the toilet." You're going to be hugging the toilet, dude. And he's like, "I won't do it." So next thing we know, he does it, and he's in there fucking puking in the toilet. Then we see a flashlight on the window, go across the window. We're like, "Oh, shit. Johnny's crazy mom's here." Well, the owner of the house, the kid whose house it is, didn't tell us he ordered pizza. But we thought it was this dude's mom showing up because she would do crazy shit like that because she was a helicopter mom. And we threw him in the shower thinking that's going to sober him up. The shower does not sober you up. It just makes you wet and drunk.
Damp. It makes you damp and drunk.
Damp and drunk. And so we opened the door, and it's the fucking pizza guy. And now he's fucking laying on the floor, fucking water fucking pooling down around him. It was great. But, yeah, after that, I had to tell my – and then we did the milk gallon challenge. That was
I did that one time.
I couldn't drink milk for a month.
I had milk coming out my nose.
I did too. And then whenever you take a shit, you're pissing.
Oh, my
Or,
God.
you're basically pissing milk out of your ass.
Wait, you were pissing shit is what you said?
I was pissing milk out of my ass.
Oh, my God.
That's fucked.
There's
It's
people
impossible
that
to
pay
drink
good money
a
on
gallon of milk.
Snapchat to see that.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I bet.
Matter of fact, he knows a guy. You know a guy that'll pay for that.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
God damn, I'll link you.
I'm just saying, a come up's a come up.
I was trying to explain that to him earlier. He has an older gentleman that is liking all his posts on Instagram and Facebook.
Calling him a cutie.
Yeah,
Call him
cutie.
cute.
I'm like, hey, man, get that Social Security check. Get that money. What's wrong with you?
What?
Send him a
Start
picture of the
premium
starfish.
Snapchat, dog.
I swear to God.
It's at least an extra $20 a month.
Right,
I
exactly.
swear. You know what?
You know what? Hang on a minute.
What?
He's right.
You guys look almost identical.
Are we
just longer
brothers?
hair.
Oh, my God.
Are we?
Don't
I
they?
don't know.
Are
You
we?
guys could be
might
twin
be.
brothers.
They
Could
could.
Every skinny dude with glasses looks like me, though, dude.
It's true.
You guys even laugh.
You
the
guys
same
could
way.
really trip that dude out.
Great.
Oh
You
my
guys,
God. Oh,
you
dude,
guys
give me
could
a
do
wig, I'll
twin
do it.
porn
Oh my
for him.
God.
Yo, that's $40 then. Cause we
Just
gotta
call me a
split that evenly.
stepbrother. It's me and my
if it's-
stepbrother.
Making it collective does up the price of shit. So you know what?
You guys could be on Step Siblings Caught.
God damn.
Oh God.
God damn.
Which is the actual thing.
It is.
I unfortunately know that's really a thing, and I feel bad.
Why unfortunate? They're just step
Right.
siblings. They're not blood.
There's certain lines that, as much as I like adult entertainment, you just can't cross, and that's one of them. It's probably because I come from a mixed family and have like step siblings, and I just think,
I mean,
that's
I'm going to tell you
gross.
right now, 90% of the porn on Pornhub is stepmom, step sibling.
Right. That's
Dude, I
stepdad.
know. My recommended, even though like that's not my thing, my recommended is full of it. I'm just like, what the? I don't watch this.
Man.
That shit makes me sad. I watch it and be like, damn, why didn't I have a stepmom?
Man.
This homework is hard. I think
Sometimes-
something else is, Jonathan. Oh my God.
Sometimes I'll watch some shit and I'll like start getting sad and like feel bad for the girl. Like, you ever see those like
fuck?
some really rough shit?
Oh,
And it's
like when he steps on the back of her head while fucking
he was
her in
like,
the ass?
damn, that poor girl. Like, damn.
I saw where that happened. Like, he's fucking her from behind, and next thing you know, this dude's flexible. Like, his foot is on the back of her head, but he's still going at it. I'm like, how do you do that?
I saw one where like
You
he was
stretch
just, like,
every morning.
You gotta think though too. Yeah, I was gonna say, unless he's got a real crooked dick, he's digging trenches.
Yeesh.
Man.
How did we get here?
Yeah, this is
We're
a
about
dark
to get
hole.
banned from iTunes.
I came on the show.
We just got back on iTunes a couple months ago. We're about to get banned again. As long as we don't say any like derogatory terms about a group of people. That's what got us banned last time.
Right.
We had one eye on, and he said the F word that rhymes with hag. He called Garrett from Discrepancies. They got in an argument, and he said, "You."
Yeah, don't say it. Yeah, don't
use
do
that
it.
word. But
Next day, I got a notification from iTunes.
Hey, at least you know people listen to the show.
Right.
You know, somebody was like, hey, wait a minute. They said it one time, and it was right there. Agitate the airways. Get them off of there.
But Garrett though, like the nicest dude in the world.
Well, Garrett kind of went off on him because One Eye has a habit of talking over people during their own interviews, and he used to be a co-host on the show. He got into it with Frost Money, too, because Frost was on the show, and Frost knew him, actually, and they got into an argument because we're trying to interview Frost, and every time Frost goes to talk, here's One Eye, well, in my experience, I'm like, dude, chill out. And then Frost is like, he just fucking cussed him out. It was great. We used to always fuck with One Eye. One Eye's a good dude, but he's fun to fuck with.
I
Did
wish
he
I
have
could
that
see.
cool-ass radio voice he did?
No, it's actually more raspy. He's a juggalo.
I wish I could see.
And he only has
Frost
one
somehow.
working eye.
Thus
But you know,
the name One
most
Eye.
juggalos have the voice like this. I don't know why. I think juggalos like suck dick a lot.
It's,
Wait, what?
That's why they all sound like this. They fuck up their larynx.
that's
my
an
God.
effective. That's an
They get
effective
they get
heroin.
laryngitis from the school bus. You know.
They be getting 7 a.m. blowjobs from some dirty ass
Oh, my
juggalettes.
God.
What's the chubbier dude? You can tell I'm not a juggalo at all, but what's the name of the chubbier dude?
Violent J.
Yeah, they're just trying to sound like him, and you can tell, like,
Well, even Shaggy
He's gone
sounds
through
like
some
that
shit.
too. The skinny one sounds like this too.
I
But
only
you know,
their wrestling
we
shits,
all
dude.
know from Eminem's album, the Marshall Mathers LP, that we all know how their voice got like that because he put the audio on there.
I'm just gonna start talking like Ja Rule.
Do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
You suck.
What was that?
I don't know.
Give me a DMX.
I don't know. That was bad. That was
You
like
want
a puddle.
DMX? Just go to Rough Gang.
Rough
show.
Gang. Yeah. Rough Gang.
RGD from Rough Gang sounds and looks
Dude,
like
I swear
DMX.
to God, when I thought
He
he
even
was
raps the
beefing
same
with
way.
me, I was fucking terrified.
He's a very
Like-
aggressive person in general.
Bro, so I was like at Frost Money's show. Rough Gang comes up and like is talking to me.
His name is RGD. Rough Gang is the
RGD.
group.
Okay, RGD. He was talking to me about some stuff, and there's a show going on, so I could only catch on the like DMX aggressiveness of his.
He's like, we're coming for you.
I'm like, bro, I got paranoid. I'm like, bro, are people?
But
gonna
it was a
fucking kill
whisper
me?
too. It was like, we're coming for you.
Like he was like in my head, And like I've been telling people, I'm like, imagine having DMX tell you we're coming to get you. That's fucking terrifying.
You had beef with the guy?
No, it was him. It was a friendly,
It was a
competitive
friendly thing,
type
but
thing.
I thought it was
It was
real.
like, hey man, we're coming up, like, because he has a son that's coming up in rapping. He's like, we're coming for you. You know, we're coming for your slot. We're coming for your slot.
There was a show
He's like,
going
"We're
on, so I was
coming for
only
ya."
catching on like bits and parts. All I hear is like DMX telling me we're coming after you. And I'm like, oh shit. And then
yes sir.
And then I saw him at the Oz like a week or two ago, and we pretty much had the same conversation. Like he talked the same way, but it was very like loving and shit. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Every
So-
time I see him, he fucking hugs me. He's like, I love you, man.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, God damn, calm down. You're so aggressive.
Shout out aggressive guys that love so much. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're like the Tupac thing. He's probably the most sensitive person in the world. DMX is probably the same way. Like, hey baby, I love you. Come over here and bend over. I don't know how that goes.
That's exactly how RGD sounds.
Okay.
I do. Shout
Exactly.
out him. Shout out Rough Game.
I'm just confused. You actually went to the Oz?
I
It was an
went to
open
the
mic.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
There's a monthly hip hop open mic at the Oz.
There has to be an event for me to even think about going to the Oz, and I'm like at Pops all the time.
The
Too.
Oz isn't
loved
that
it.
bad. It's
I loved it.
got a
Oz-
bad rap that it doesn't need.
Oz is lit. Oz is lit as fuck. Oz was open on Sundays.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Last time I went to the Oz, I saw a guy in the parking lot get punched. He started the
I mean,
ball.
it happens. You can do
Then
that.
somebody hit him in the head with a bottle while he was falling. Then somebody else came in and hit him in the head with another bottle while he was falling.
That shit happens
by
at
the time
Pops
he
on
hit
a
the ground,
Thursday night.
he got hit by 5 freaking bottles. I was
God
like,
damn.
Jesus. He just got bottle raped in this bad boy. It was
You know
horrible.
what? I'm sure he deserved it though.
I don't
Maybe
know
not.
the
I don't
backstory.
know.
I
It
don't
don't
know.
matter.
I
You know,
don't know
it's-
the backstory. I just like looking at
the
fights.
fact is, but
We were
it's the thing is, it's in the parking lot of Pops. There's fights at Pops at 3 a.m. too. It doesn't matter. It's drunk people in general. The Oz gets a bad rap because people think that anytime a bunch of black people get together, there's going to be violence, and that's not necessarily what's going to happen.
Wait, the Oz has a black following, is what you said?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
The last time I went, it was a bunch of
Well, and
Asian people, and it was like a rave. And
That's
I was
weird.
like, where did I walk into?
That's weird.
See, I got goofed, and I thought it was a Wizard of Oz themed club.
See, the funniest time to
Don't
go
look
to
behind
Oz,
the curtain. That's where someone's getting a blowjob.
Goddamn.
the funniest time going to Oz, like if there's ever an event with like any kind of like pop punk or hardcore scene, and then you get this the dichotomy.
Oh, where the people show up for the hip hop night and it's not hip hop, and they're like,
No, just
Oh.
like regular patrons, and then you have like some event going on in the pop punk or hardcore scene, and then you just see the mix of people like in the bathroom, like, oh hey man, what's going on?
yeah. I mean, the fact is nowadays, and I've been saying this, nowadays everyone listens to pretty much everything, and there's no reason that it should be segregated based off of music genre. Like,
I only listen to Bob
I love
Dylan.
that world you're living in right now, but that's not the fact.
yes, it is.
Everybody doesn't listen to everything.
Yes, they do.
the
For
people-
the most
okay.
part, they are open to listening to everything.
Not
And you know how many times
necessarily.
you know how many times, for instance, the birthday show at the Foo Bar, we had hip hop, we had punk, we had
That's
classic rock sounding stuff, we had metal, all of it together on one show,
That's true.
and everyone stayed through the whole thing.
But-
We had the rap fans at the front of the stage during one of the rock bands fucking rocking out.
Oh,
that's
hold
'cause they
up,
were drunk
hold
at
up,
that time.
hold up. You cannot say that everybody stayed because right after the last band played, that bitch emptied out.
Well, yeah, but
Do you go to
But-
shows? That's what happens.
I swear. But still, like, I don't know. I see it with a lot of rappers. A lot of rappers talk shit on metal music because they're like, it's just noise. It don't make sense. And I'm like,
you sound
how-
like my mom.
I'm like, how are you a musician? Like,
Wait, what voice was that you just used? Was that your rapper
It's
voice?
just
my
noise.
it's just noise.
Oh my god.
You know, we can squash that right now. I went to school for production, right? One of the greatest things I've heard said about music is they broke down the definition of music. Sound organized in its time. I mean, if you could fart in rhythm, technically you're making music, you know?
Yeah.
So, if you
I've
like
always
something, you
said
like
Taylor
something.
Swift could fart in a microphone and still go platinum.
Probably, honestly.
I know she could. She's America's sweetheart.
Fuck her.
Oh, cool. I'm around people that hate T Swift too.
I would.
Why don't you like Taylor Swift?
Bro.
People are because they're haters. She is not a bitch.
She fucking sued somebody because they used one of her songs as their wedding dance. She fucking sued them and made them delete all their wedding footage.
Did they have ASCAP licensing?
It's a fucking wedding, bro. What the fuck?
I think that I don't know if that's true. Honestly, I think that might be one of those fucking lies that the fucking Republican Party came up with.
Those people were stupid because apparently all you have to do is put it on Facebook and write the caption. I do not own the rights to this music.
And not even that.
Even work.
You don't even have to do that for YouTube because what YouTube it happens to us almost every fucking day. YouTube will automatically detect it and they will reroute any money that you could be making off of it. They reroute it to the artist.
Do you want to know what I'm Googling right now? Why should I hate Taylor Swift?
So I actually have a good example.
Because she cares about her fans and she surprises her fans that are sick in the hospital.
I got a good example.
All you're gonna do is make me play a Taylor Swift song.
All I got.
I mean, I'll be cool.
Shake It Off. I like Shake It Off.
All I got pulled up was the lyrics to "You Need to Calm Down."
You need to calm down, motherfucker. That's what you need to do. The song that she made about how people need to calm down and stop being assholes to people in the LGBTQ community.
I don't
that
know.
song. Okay. To find something negative there.
And
let's
the video
see.
had a lot of people from the LGBTQ community as well.
And the fact is she started off as a country singer. You know why she left the country scene?
Why?
Because she couldn't deal with their bigotry that there was a lot of the bigotry that was in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you can have a road. That's your right. It's America.
I'm still saying the whole her whole I'm not going to put my music on iTunes or Spotify because it doesn't give enough money to the little man, and then she goes to Tidal, which gives nothing to nobody.
Yeah.
Well, the fact is she's always
good
been
marketing.
She's very smart when it comes to the way she does her business. She refused to be on Google Play Music for a while too. And the reason is because she gets exclusive contracts through the streaming companies. Whenever she started off with an exclusive contract through iTunes. That's the only place where you could find her music to stream it for a long time. And then she opened it up to other ones, and now she got an exclusive contract through Tidal, which is smart. If you want to make more money off your music, that's what you got to do. And people don't understand that on a lower level because if you don't have a fan base like hers, you can't get those types of deals.
I just didn't like the dishonesty of, I'm doing this for the little person. Be honest. Hey, these guys offer me more money.
You know who's a really smart business person, but probably an awful person?
Who?
Lil Pump.
Travis Spade. No, I'm joking.
Oh my God, that's mean. That's mean.
Lil Pump.
Lil Pump. That dude's
he might be a good person. You never know. A lot of these SoundCloud rappers get a bad rap because Trippie Redd and what's the other one?
6ix9ine.
No, he's a horrible person. The one with the most famous SoundCloud rapper.
21 Savage.
21. No, who? Not Trippie Redd.
X Juice WRLD.
I think it was 21 Savage. No, the one with the dreads. The red dreads. Is that Trippie Redd?
Oh, yeah, Trippie Redd has red dreads.
No, who's the other
one?
one?
Trippie Redd. Talking about the other one. Oh, my God. He wrote that one song for the City Girls. What is his name? Oh, my God. It's on the tip of my tongue.
He's like the most famous one.
Come on. Everybody knows this guy.
Fucking Yachty? Yachty.
Lil Yachty, yes. Lil Yachty. He actually, I saw a video. He actually played a YouTuber in Madden on YouTube, and he's like the fucking nicest dude in the world.
Yeah, dude, Lil Yachty is actually really fucking nice, but I do not imagine a lot of the SoundCloud rappers are on his level of just being nice and cool.
It's all about image, man.
It's true.
I don't know. I saw a video of Lil Pump kicking a prostitute out of his room after
well,
the services.
The job was done.
Probably, but he didn't pay her.
Oh.
And he was bragging about it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
He also fucking puts lean on fucking cereal and videos him eating cereal with lean for the milk.
What you want to do? What you want to do? You know, it's his life.
You know.
Nobody judged Ozzy Osbourne whenever he was doing all of his drugs.
Everybody
judged Ozzy. Even after the fact, Ozzy, you probably shouldn't bite that bat. Don't do it. Oh my God,
he did it.
So everybody judged.
All right, let's take a short break, and I've got a perfect song. We'll be back. You're listening to Agitate There.
Shake.
I say I'm too late. Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. play. And the haters gonna hate, 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 baby. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Heartbreakers gonna break, 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 break. And the fakers gonna fake, 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 baby. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Shake it off, shake it off. I shake it off, I shake it off. I shake it off, I shake it off. I shake it off, I shake it off.
Hey, hey, hey! Just think, while you've been getting down and out about the liars and the dirty, dirty cheats of the world, you could have been getting down to this sick beat.
My ex-man brought his new girlfriend. She's like, oh my god, but I'm just gonna shake into the fella over there with the hella good hair. Won't you come on over, baby? We can shake, shake, shake. Yeah, 'cause the players gonna play, 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 play. And the haters gonna hate, 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 hate. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Heartbreakers gonna break, 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 break. And the fakers gonna fake, 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 baby. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Shake it off, shake it off. I shake it off, I shake it off. I shake it off, I shake it off. I shake it off, I shake it off. Shake it off, I shake it off. I shake it off, I shake it off. You got to shake it off, I shake it off. I shake it off, I shake it off.
This is my first real take at a business.
Looking around, I'm the only one left. Everyone's locked up or already dead. I've gone off some heroin, pills or the meth. Life is so fucked up, it's all just a mess. I can't find my way out, can you show me an exit? Anxiety mixed with distress and got me a reckon I need me a blessing. Instead I keep drinking and smoking so reckless. Why do I do it? Why do I lie to myself? Why do I ignore my health? Why do I put everyone through this hell? It leaves me alone and I here by myself. All this time, all the lies, all the nights I spent losing my mind, looking for something that I'll never find. I can't believe all the mountains I climbed. Came out of my body, stepped out of my box, moved from my city and aimed for the top. Did what I had to do, not what I wanted to. Don't let opinions and attitudes fuck with you. Put out good energy, watch it all come to you. I see the world and see what it's coming to. Where do I go? Where do I turn? When everything finally just crashes and burns. Like, but what do you do? What do you do? When you're out on the edge, you're about to jump and got nothing to lose. Where do you go? Where do you go? When everyone's gone, there's nobody left and you're all alone. What do you do? What do you do? When you're out on the edge, you're about to jump and got nothing to lose. Where do you go? Where do you go? When everyone's gone, there's nobody left and you're all alone. I can't believe that I made it this far. Look at this body and scars. Life can get crazy, but time will go on. As you grow older, you brush it all off. So I put my life in these songs, just hoping that I'll prove them wrong. Instead, I see everyone dying before me, all packing and moving along. All that we got is the now. All that we got is ourselves. I'm praying we figure it out. Someone please give me some help. I'm locked in this hell, a cell in my head. It's filled with failures and all my regrets. It eats at my conscience and I just can't stop it. So all of my demons get fed. The shit that I said, the things that they did, the people I hurt, I lost time with my kids. I'm faded from friends and I'm losing my fam. So close to the edge, I just want it to end. What do you do when your power goes out? Where do you go when you're kicked out your house? What do you do when you're feeling with doubt? There's no one around to help figure it out. What do you do when it's just you and everything going on has you confused? Where do you go? Where do you turn when everything finally just crashes and burns? Everything finally just crashes and burns, crashes and burns. So what do you do? What do you do when you're out on the edge? You're about to jump and got nothing to lose. Where do you go? Where do you go when everyone's gone? There's nobody left and you're all alone. What do you do? What do you do? Out on the edge, you're about to jump and got nothing to lose. Where do you go? Where do you go? When everyone's gone, there's nobody left and you're all alone.
grade. Playing 13, baby.
Don't you tell me this ain't what you want, nah, yeah. Oh, yeah. We almost had it, we were almost there. These apologies are overdue. Now it's too late because I'm over you. Over you, over you. Yeah, she's over me, now I want her back. I don't even want to tell her that. Maybe it's pride, maybe it's ego. Maybe the fact is I'm still attached. Maybe I do need to let her go. Maybe I just needed time to grow. Cause she was so focused on loving me and I was focused on models and centerfolds. Issues with commitment, issues with the distance, issues with his issues cause he's fucked up with his feelings. Problems with emotion, problems with devotion. And when he left her, this is what she told him. I deserve better. You should've treated me better. Should've, I could've, I didn't. And you act like a lot. This was my fault. None of any of this was my fault. So happy never, ever, ever. Shot the bullet in my heart with that Beretta. And I aimed it at you. And you act like a lot. This was my fault. None of any of this was my fault. Baby girl, I know it's all my fault. Broken promises, it's all my fault. No, I know it's all my fault. I wish that it all worked out. Don't you say, don't take it personal. Cause even though I left, it hurt to go. Now those memories are on my mind. And I still think about it all the time. Yeah, I know she's thinking about him all the time. All I did was try to make her mine. All I did was try to show her even if the rain fall, the sun still gon' shine. Maybe I shouldn't have let her in. That's probably the worst thing I ever did. Cause I was so focused on loving her and she was focused on someone who never did. Issues with commitment, issues with the distance, issues with the issues cause she's fucked up with her feelings. Problems with no closure, probably the older. And this is what he said when it was over. I deserve better. You should've treated me better. Should've, I could've, I did. And you act like a lot. This was my fault. None of any of this was my fault. So happy never, ever, ever. Shot the bullet in my heart with that Beretta. And I aimed it at you. And you act like a lot. This was my fault. None of any of this was my fault. As humans, we carry all this pain from our previous relationships, and we unintentionally give it to the next person. I know that hurt people, so at the same time, we also gotta be aware of that. We inherit all this baggage from one person and dump it on the next person, and the cycle just continues. So if there's anything to take from this song, let it be to love openly, love hard, but most importantly, leave the past where it belongs.
Welcome back to Agitate the Airwaves. Of course, Kolchak is not sitting down in the right spot because he's always socializing instead of doing his job. I'm here. Damn. All right. Calm down. All right. So you're still listening to Agitate the Airwaves live from Sonny's Bar in Overland, 9728 Lackland Road.
It's a bar.
And we still have Daniel Tinker from Still Mending, and we still have Jonathan May here.
What up, what up?
But our time with them has come to the end. So I want to give you guys a chance to plug whatever you need to plug, tell people where they can find you on the socials and all of that good stuff, and where they can see you next.
My name is everything, so it's Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. Plus, we got, Denver, January 26th.
And
we got the benefit show.
Yes.
January 4th?
January 4th, I believe that is correct.
Right.
The first Saturday of January, we will be doing the Hip Hop Showdown Challenge. I think that's how it is. It's some weird shit. I gave it a weird name.
Oh, we had an
but
award
basically,
show. When's the award show?
The award show is on
December
7th.
Right, so yeah, it's 3 days.
So first come to that,
right,
of course.
Right.
Hip Hop Showdown Challenge, January 4th, here at Sonny's Bar.
So we'll have local rappers performing each other's songs in character. It's a competition.
I don't know how I'm going to do Steve O'Brien.
Kojak is performing as Steve O'Brien.
I'm trying to find the fucking...
I'm showing up.
It's going to be great. And we've got some comedians booked, including Jonathan May here. Who else do I have on that? Will O'Donnell is on that.
Right.
For which one?
The challenge. The hip-hop challenge. The comedians. I have 3 comedians on it, I believe.
You have J Money and Kitty's going to be on there, stand-up comedy.
Yeah, who's the comedians? Jonathan May, Larry Smith, and John Maddie, not Will O'Donnell.
Oh, yeah, John Maddie.
Yeah, John Maddie's hilarious. Yeah. So come out to that. And then, of course, if you're in the Denver area, it's January 26th at Bar Red.
Bar Red.
On, I don't even know what street that's on. Our hotel is on it's on Colfax.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, it's on Colfax. Downtown Denver. So go to that. It'll be a good time.
So fucking bad.
We have flyers up. The unofficial flyer. Because I'm not patient.
Out, though, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Like, I didn't like the original flyer. I was like, let's do something better here.
That was horrible. Cell phone footage. It was
Right.
like lost footage on a horror movie. Like the Blair Witch of freaking posters. Not again.
So check that out. And then follow him on the socials so that you can see if he does anything else between now and then, because he's always doing some stuff around town. And then now it's your turn, sir.
So, thanks for having me first and foremost. The band doesn't really have social right now just because of all the things going on with losing members. I will say I am tagged. Full name is Daniel Nathan Tinker. So if you are a vocalist that's into melodic hardcore and enjoyed me just being a dick for about an hour, you can go ahead and find me there. We're looking for a vocalist and a drummer, and we will be recording next week. Once again, I appreciate you having me on.
Thank you for coming on, man.
Always.
All right, so we're going to play. You know what? We'll play this since we talked about them earlier. We're going to play some Unimagined with Too Dead to Dance. Then we're going to play Ryan Caravio with My Head Gets Loud, because that's like my favorite song right now. And then we're going to play a song that Big Lou's going to be mad at me about playing. So we will be back in a little bit with Big Lou and Hittamane. You are listening to
Agitated Airwaves.
Thank you for coming on, guys.
Corpses, a wicked symphony, and a bouquet of lies. What is the maggots right out Floating in my spaceship, the view out the window looks way sick. A colorful oasis. I'm low on rocket fuel and I don't wanna waste it. So I shut the engine off and bump my favorite playlist. A mix of Cuddy and a little hippie sabotage. Make me feel like the pain was just a bad mirage. People look past me like I'm camouflage. At this point I might as well believe in Santa Claus. I used to get so stressed and depressed at the family function, feeling like a guest, but the solution wasn't really too complex. If your soul ain't on fire, move to the next. So here I am, goofy giggling a slight lisp. I put both the bros right above my right wrist, cause they remind me that I know how to laugh. And I sure need a little bit of that when my head gets loud. Trying to turn it down some, let the bass please, so I can drown it out like boom, boom, boom. So much love in my bones, but the world might never know, cause my head gets loud. Trying to turn it down some, let the bass please, so I can drown it out like boom, boom, boom. So much love in my bones, but the world might never know, cause my head gets only so much time in this universe of mine. Looking in the mirror like you deserve to shine. Who you wanna be, it's up to you, it's your design. Or you could wait for help and fall another year behind. Distance from the discipline is dangerous. Sitting with the pain, just listening to rain drip. Superpowers, I know how to make the brain flip and turn anguish into whatever the gang wish. What you need, I got it. If I don't, I get it. Anything you ask, I have never known the limit. My soul is vivid, my heart is gold. I tried it the harder road and dealt with the largest lows. It's all worth it. I'm not perfect, but I'm pure. I like the way these colors look, I don't want a cure. And right now I'm relaxed, but I thought that I would make this track, so later on I can listen back when my head gets loud. Trying to turn it down some, let the bass please, so I can drown it out like boom, boom, boom. So much love in my bones, but the world might never know, cause my head gets loud. Trying to turn it down some, let the bass please, so I can drown it out like boom, boom, boom. So much love in my bones, but the world might never know, cause my head gets loud. Trying to turn it down some, let the bass please, so I can drown it out like boom, boom, boom. So much love in my bones, but the world might never know, cause my head gets loud. Trying to turn it down some, let the bass please, so I could drown it out like boom, boom, boom. So much love in my bones, but the world might never know.
Everything ain't right. I just wanna live right. Feel like I'm on a sight. Fly away like a kite. Not on the right road. My story ain't told. Not trying to be bold, I just wanna go. Said I wanna live right to the road. There's a lot of story to be told. My life ain't right, but I go on. Seems like everything bad go wrong. I just want it done right, done right, done right, done right. Oh, oh, oh. While y'all at night, y'all resting. While I'm at night, depressed. Y'all didn't count your blessings. Haters always said, yeah. I just wanna live right, oh. I just wanna live right, oh. I just wanna live right, oh. Been through hell, but God prevailed. My life struggle, I done pulled my muscle. Trying to help everybody, nobody help me. I do it for self, y'all do it for well. My feelings on the shelf, Got a lot of build up, feel it from the waist up. Texted in my taste bud, life so messed up, but he can't give up. Better rise up, better suit up, boot up. Feel like it's all on me, Feel like a burden on me, gas tank all on E. But why you think everything free? Y'all mine is incomplete. I've been through all my life, tore my right hand swore. It hurt to the core, it's my chore, but I can't give up. Yeah, I gotta rise up from my pride, stand up. Feel like everybody on my case, giving me hate. You spit in my face, you spit in my face. Just leave me alone. Get gone and get gone. You snakes move on. No, I'm not okay. Hey, pain and suffering every day. Hey, y'all just have to take the ATA. Fine, y'all can have your
Stand up, speak up, fuck shit up.
Yeah, we are back. That was me and Big Lou with, what did we call that song? It says have something. Have It Your Way. That's it. Have It Your Way. We don't even know the name of our own damn song. That was Have It Your Way, featuring me and Big Lou. So if you come out next Saturday, you might get to see the live performance of that. Might. We don't know yet. We haven't decided yet. But, yeah, we have Big Lou and Hittamane here with us, the two co-headliners for next Saturday.
What did you guys?
The third annual ATA not birthday bash. Halloween bash.
He's thinking about
I need it's
thinking ahead.
in about a month or two is when I'm going to start booking for our birthday show because I usually book it 6 months out. But, yeah, man. So, Hittamane and Big Lou both co-headlining next Saturday. Like I said, I've told you a couple times, we've got a whole fucking day of music playing for you guys. If you want to hang out with ATA all day, you go with us down to Cape. We're going to live broadcast from that. We got Rookie of the Year, Retro Champion Steve O'Brien performing down there at Cape. Then we're coming back. We'll be back in St. Louis around the 5 o'clock. They'll give you enough time to change into your costume and come back that night to Sonny's Bar for the Halloween Bash. Our third annual. This is our first time doing a hip-hop one. First year we did a punk show. Second year we did a metal show. This year we're doing hip-hop. So next year we're probably going to have to do like folk or country or something. So we're going to do something different every year, and then we're going to cycle it through. We might do EDM. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
We might just do a poetry slam.
No, that won't happen.
Damn, what's wrong with
But
poetry?
Big Lou's worried about his video feed here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this the mic to use?
That is your mic, sir.
I can walk around and talk.
So, how you guys been? You guys are actually about to release a co-album together next Saturday as well, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
The big hitters, right?
Yeah, big hitters.
The big hitters.
Actually, you know what? I got to shout out to Slick MC for that. I was just going to say that. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys.
Because we
didn't
couldn't
take
come
my
up with
idea.
a name.
I gave an idea. You guys didn't like it. That's okay though.
What was it?
I have no idea, but it was good.
Shit. I mean, we probably
came
would
out of my mouth. It was good.
I mean, we probably would have used it. But shit,
But
the
nobody
big hitters
cares.
kind of made a little bit of sense, baby.
As long as it wasn't a fat joke or a skinny joke at the same time.
I think it might have been.
It probably was that. And we
You
probably
never
would have
know.
used that anyway, just to be funny about it and shit.
Oh man, so you guys have been working together for a while now. You guys got several songs together. I actually got 2 lined up to play a little bit later. You guys did Shots, which just came out.
Yes.
It's a banger.
You guys recorded part of the music video here at Sonny's Bar.
Yeah.
And then you guys got The Bad Guy, which I'm going to play later, which is you guys with Joel.
Joel.
Yeah.
Mr. Oh My God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I might have did it wrong. My voice a little deep. So.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hang on. Watch this. You want to see something cool? Watch this. Oh, yeah.
Shit. Oh, damn. I need
man.
something like that. Shit.
Here, I can do that for you.
Gotta
Hang
chop
on.
and screw it.
There you go. Now talk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sound like Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah. All right. But, so yeah, you guys have been working together for a while. You guys are about to release a new album. And then you guys are co-headlining. So I know we've gone through the history of both of you guys separate, but tell us the history of you guys together. Like, when did you guys start working together, and what made you decide that you guys wanted to do an album together?
I mean, it don't matter to me. I mean, because it's like, we always used to cross paths, like, years ago. Like, even when I was younger doing it, I'm always seeing him doing a bunch of shit, like Cicero's, like even St. Charles.
R.I.P. Cicero's.
Yeah, R.I.P. Cicero. That shit broke my heart.
Club.
Yeah, that broke my heart when they shut it down too. Actually, my first Hip Hop Mania was there. Like, that's how far that go back for me. But shit, it just like finally last year we finally crossed paths again, and we were just finally like, hey, let's do a couple songs together. Like Big Lou got my
No,
head.
I know what it was. It was my son. Remember when my son seen you at Pops, Jay Murphy?
Okay, yeah,
when
yeah,
he
yeah.
seen
yeah,
you at Pops perform, he was like, "That's my favorite artist." He was like, "You need to do a song with him." I was like, "Well, that's one of our other artists' brother, so that should be nothing to do." And we ended up connecting after that, like connecting real hard. Like we like the same shit. We both watch wrestling. We both think we're superheroes, nerd shit that Travis don't like.
I like superheroes. It's the anime. I can't rock with the anime.
Oh, you whack.
Hey,
nerd.
Nah, I mean, I always told Travis as like the quote unquote anti-hero anyway. In the sense.
I am.
In the
people,
sense.
people hate me. It's okay though.
Which I mean, it's nothing wrong with it because I might have turned into that as well.
Right.
Maybe.
But yeah, we connect real good. Like we're like we don't even when we a lot of times we kick it. It don't even be on no music stuff. We like Batman and Superman for real.
Yeah.
That's how our relationship is, like best
So
friends.
you guys try and kill each other.
You said what?
You guys try and kill each other sometimes?
Well, not that version.
Nah, not necessarily.
Not that version.
Put like
Mario and Luigi.
Yeah,
type.
like
Okay,
on the good day, like.
So who's Mario? Who gets the chick?
Of course, I'm Mario. I'm the husky guy.
Luigi, and then Mario's like, "Hey, dude, help me get this chick, man." Like Luigi's the ultimate wingman.
Wingman, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, shit, because I probably fucked around a bit and snatched their ass and just gave him leftovers.
I mean,
so.
Luigi. I think
Man,
Luigi
people don't
has
eat
done
leftovers.
that.
We live
What do
here
you
for
think
y'all.
happens? Hang on. What do you think happens whenever Luigi saves her from the castle?
Not shit.
I can't.
No, I think she's
I
like,
can't tell.
"Oh,
Nah,
Luigi."
I think Luigi fucked around and snuck something in right there.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm saying.
personally feel like that.
Yeah,
I think so.
I
too.
mean, they
think
both went in the back room of the castle together
Right,
afterwards.
and they
so.
probably both just said, "Hey, don't tell Mario."
he's a side brother.
Oh man.
But yeah, like I was saying, like we kick it. Like it don't even. That's probably why our fucking album took so long because we did so much kicking versus getting the album done.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
like between that, you know what I'm saying, between kicking and plus we have other things going on separately ourselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like between him working behind the scenes and with his kids and everything, and plus with the boys, the Shaw E.T. boys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Me with the play and everything, and plus like all the other shows that I've been into, like Hittamane is putting that together, and you know what I'm saying, this and that. But we finally came together this year to just say, hey, we got to finish this mixtape.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody been waiting on it.
Yeah, we definitely finally done with it. We've been getting the mixing, getting the songs done, getting the features. We just got 2 last-minute features, one from Preach and Difference.
Yeah.
And my son, Jay Murphy, blessed us with a hook, a very beautiful hook. But,
Shout out
yeah.
to Jay Murphy, by the way.
It comes out next week at the ATA Halloween party. It's gonna be crazy. Like we're gonna perform probably 2 or 3 of the songs off the album. Of course, we're doing Shots, everybody's favorite national drinking song.
We got to do
That
shots.
shit's such a banger.
We got to do shots. So
We definitely got to do it.
Definitely. That's probably one of my favorite songs right now locally. For real.
Yes.
yeah, it was fun doing it for real.
Besides, the stuff we've done.
Yeah.
Which we've got one
What
that
nice
we're
stuff
working
they
on currently that I've got a snippet of. You want me to give them a sneak peek of what we're working on?
Yeah, we can. They got to pay for it though.
They got
Damn.
I ain't gonna make them pay for it. We'll just play it right here real quick.
Damn. Being a little
Look,
stingy
this
right
is
there.
gonna be a banger. I'm telling you right now. This is just playing
All of
around.
these songs are bangers. Like,
We just played around with this one and we're like, okay.
Oh, I got to hear this then.
is that what I think you're finna play? Oh my God.
It's a beautiful love song.
We gotta come. We gotta come out to that too.
Yeah, you hear that?
This is what we tell people who pisses us off.
And I fucked up right here, but we left it in. I even say, oh, too soon. You can hear me in the background.
I know what my mind is feeling. They don't know what I go through every day, and all that I got to say is fuck you, and you, and you, fuck you, fuck you.
That's all you get because we have nothing else to go with it.
He just told on us.
Y'all being stingy as hell right now. Damn,
We haven't even wrote it yet.
Right,
That's all we got.
That will be the next song we get done for real.
That's all we got.
Okay, yeah, I gotta hurry when y'all finish it. That's an ultimate shit talking song right there.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I gotta.
That's the
It's
plan.
gonna be a hit. I can't wait till we make a cover for it.
On some Dennis Leary shit.
Yeah.
Remember he did that song "Asshole" like 20 something years
I love
later
that.
back then.
That was the shit.
That was my shit right
That was before he became a firefighter.
Right.
Oh, God. Rescue me.
I hated that show.
Oh, man.
Hated it. I'm not a big fan of most FX shows. Like, the only one I liked was The League, about the dudes that do the fantasy football league.
League was funny.
I think I might
It
have
is
seen the episode.
Hilarious. You
I
need to
think I
check
might
it
have
out.
seen the episode
You
of
need
that.
to check it out. Like, the whole thing is hilarious. Like,
Okay.
they're doing a fantasy football league, but they like just fuck with each other the whole time. Like, they have a trophy called the Sheba, and it's like one of their ex-girlfriends.
Fuck no.
And like and the dude's still in love with her, and they're like, the winner's like, oh, I'm gonna be sleeping with Sheba tonight. Like they like caress it. It's hilarious. You gotta check it out. The League. It's on FX. It's not on there anymore, but I think it's on Netflix or Hulu, one of the two.
Shit.
But it's a good show.
So I have a question for you, Big Lou. Is it 9-10 shots down in my box, or is it now
I'm in my box?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm in my box.
Okay, because we were wondering. We were wondering.
We had the same situation with Steve O'Brien with his line in his song where he talks about can't afford the whole bag. That's what I thought he said. Can't afford the whole bag. Like I can't afford a whole bag of weed. But it's really can't afford to hold back.
Okay.
But for the longest, whenever we had him on the show, I was like, "Is it can't afford the whole bag?" He's like, "Well, I can't, but it's can't afford to hold back."
And Kojak, by me being an occasional drinker, I don't always drink, but when I do drink, it's at the Sony's bar.
10 shots.
I was getting ready to say something. I'll leave it alone. Fuck it. I already put it in the song.
You're drinking Saturday. Tell you
His
that
ass
right
don't
now.
drink.
See, why do everybody always try to get me fucked up? I'm a seasonal drinker.
Well, Halloween season is upon us. So.
Man, he ain't gonna drink. He
You
don't
and
drink
Amanda.
no damn way.
Shit.
He don't drink
I'll
no
take a
damn
half a
way.
shot.
See, like I said, I'll maybe do a little bit. I might do a piece of a shot, but that's probably about as far
A
as it
piece
goes.
of a shot. Just break off a piece and set
Bro,
aside.
I'll be dead ass in the
Like,
video
maybe just a
when
little
we were
squirt.
all like in the line. I didn't have shit in my cup.
Don't feel bad, man. Because when I be performing shots, like at the last show at Pops, like I get peer pressure while I'm on stage.
Right.
Like Amanda will come up while I'm performing
Oh,
and be like,
man.
"Drink that one too."
She the
I'm like,
worst.
I'm trying to perform.
I
Man.
love
I get
him,
drunk.
man. I love Amanda Shaw. Don't get me wrong, but she the worst. She's like the worst. I don't think I met nobody worse than her yet.
I mean, how are you going to make a song about shots and not drink?
That's why it's called shots. I'm just getting a little shot. I'm not drinking a whole bottle.
You're drinking 10 shots, though. You're saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots.
1.5.
Say what the hell?
You're drinking 10 shots with 10 friends.
But here's the history about that
Everyone
song.
gets one.
That song is a dedication to Sony's board.
Oh, for real?
I told that you can ask James. I told him, I said, I'm gonna make a song dedicated to this place right here.
Right.
I swear,
He
it's
told
a good anthem for Sonny's.
Yeah, he told me about it. I was just automatically with it. It was easy for me to just come up with a verse.
And if you've
anyway.
never seen James, you can check out the music video for it, and he's like front and center
Yeah.
in the music video.
Dan Lee is on that mug.
Yeah, he the Stan Lee of St. Louis, as we
Video
call it.
drop next week. Halloween party.
You can check out the snippet on Big Lou's Facebook page.
I swear, y'all did that video the same day I had my headliner, and like I swear to God, for the rest of like that night and even the next day, like I had y'all's song just stuck in my head nonstop.
Yeah, he almost started singing it on
Real.
stage. No, I'm
I was
joking.
so fucking mad. I had man.
I actually came for
Wifey
that, too.
left
I
me
came
at
for that
home.
night.
I appreciate you.
Hey, no problem. Shit.
Betty, that's a catchy ass fucking song.
It is.
It's
It is. All right, we're going to take a short musical break. We're going to play one of you guys' songs that you guys have together.
Okay.
And it's the one that I used in the promo for the show, which is The Bad Guy.
Ah, okay.
Which is you guys and Joel.
Yeah.
So we're going to play that. We're going to play Retro Champ with Level Up after that. And then we're going to play Hot Girl Bummer by
Black
Bear. And then we will be back with more of Big Lou and Hittamane. You're listening to
Agitated Airwaves.
Treachery, that treason. A nice guy, not no more than friendly shit, it gotta go. They always want free shit, respect my hustle. They pour so much for them, I done pour the muscle. And they can't return the favor, cause they hate or fuck your struggle. See this nigga here? Fuck them niggas, I ain't even gotta help. You by yourself, be yourself, you ain't using no tools on my shelf. 100% you niggas, you 0% my interest. Leaving me pain and stitches, left me dry in ditches. I'm a bad guy, fed up, you can't get by. Marching M up, nigga, this my pride. I'ma hit him with a big bang surprise. No, don't trust none of you niggas. No, I don't trust none of you niggas. Talk to me as a fee, my knowledge ain't free. Some of you incomplete, this how I gotta be, this how I gotta be. Mean mug on my face, mean walk on my face. No I'm not nice, no, I'm not nice. I'm not nice, no, I'm not nice. I'm not nice, no, I'm not nice. Not nice, no, I'm not nice. The bad guy, I'm not nice, no, the bad guy.
What if I turn to a whole nother dude? Set fire just to see the bullshit burn. What if I just had something happen to me that we all know in another world that we call a heel turn? What if I just had some type of pivot? Since you motherfuckers wanna act simple. What if I just start wearing black and white at every show like a WO and pull all kick though? I don't think you niggas really wanna see it, but you about to find out. And by then it's too late, niggas throwing all shade plus disrespect. And I try to cry now, you just sealed your fate. What if I did worse? What if I just put up in this spot like Seth Rollins on your mailbox when you hop up on your porch, beat your ass till you drop? Then watch you get shitted on by your old thought, nigga. Now I'm pissed. All the fuckery that's going on in these streets really made me sick. I can't even tell you what the shit really is, cause I thought you was real, but you straight turned bitch. Cause that's what I get. Trying to be a whole real dude, but instead, but you wanna be a hoe. Held a lot of cash, even say niggas lie. Now you wanna come at y'all like I don't know. Why you coming for me, man? Knowing I ain't got time for the nonsense. I ain't for this petty game. Been through too much shit for all of the content. Still super hitter to my fans though, but to y'all niggas that nice got shit gonna die. So for now, y'all get to be the anti-hero, but some of y'all must step me for the bad guy. I've been way too nice, way too nice. I've been way too nice, way too nice. Ooh, being nice turned me to a bad guy. She wasn't loyal, so I'm creeping through the night with these. You turned me to a zombie, the only's dead. You fucked up my mental, get out my head. Now I'm at the souls, baby girl, don't give no fuck. Though my heart is filled with cold, don't want you back, no more. I'm on fire, and the dead has returned. You want me back, baby girl, you can't get me. I got a flight and I'm booked out the city. I had a text from anxiety, you wasn't there for me. I do not feel you no pity. I can hear you now talking shit. Can't be mad cause a young nigga got rich. Oh my god, smooth like a criminal. Girl, you turn me to an animal. Savage, average. Girl, I'm an addict. I've been drinking, I've been smoking for my problems. Texting shit that got me tempted, gotta dodge it. I be stuck in my mind. You ain't give a fuck. You was way too blind. Turn me to a bad guy.
I'm not nice, no, I'm not nice. I'm not nice, no, I'm not nice. I'm not nice, no, I'm not nice.
Dirty money got it out the mud. We done let them stick around enough. I think it's about time we level up. Yeah, we about to level up. Yeah, we about to level up. We about to level up. Ain't no fucking with us. We about to level up. I've been in beast mode prepared. I need that drop top McLaren. Packs on light on me is blurred. Only cost a few racks what I'm wearing. Made a plate and I paid for the shine. Try make the paper incline. She bring me that payment on time. I showed her the way like a sign. Ballin' so hard, fuck around and win an SB. Game so good, bitch, ballin' to the bestie. I been in the kitchen heating up like a chef bee. I'ma run it up till them crackers come and catch me. CLS coupe, hit a skirt when I speed off. We done let them stick around enough time to leave off. Niggas throw shit, I'm wearing shades, but I see y'all. Streets bet on me, cause the winner get the cue off. Do without handouts, that's facts. Paper like handouts, that's stats. Bad bitch by the bag, let's match. Can't start shitting on them, it's lax. Leveled up on the nigga, came about the stick. Jumped up the porch in the ride with the stick. My nigga beat the case, man, I know it with stick. Mentioned in the hill, built the brick by brick. 3,500 for the pound of the petrol, yeah. Made it disappear like presto, yeah. Shot it, throw it back like a retro, yeah. Swimming in the pussy through the breaststroke, yeah. We don't do swine or the metro, checking for them wires on their chest, though. Put a few commas in my neck, bro. Me and retro on another left foot, yeah. Stay down till we got it right down. Dirty money got it out the mud. We done let them stick around enough. I think it's about time we level up. Yeah, we about to level up. Yeah, we about to level up. We about to level up. Ain't no fucking with us. We about to level up. Yeah, we about to level up. We about to level up. We about to level up. Dirty money got it out the mud. We done let them stick around enough. Niggas about to level up. Yeah, we about to level up. Ain't no fucking with us. We about to level up.
Everybody coming at me with the negative shit when all I'm doing is proving who the champ is. Cut squares out the circle cause they did not fit. You niggas weren't really well-rounded. Trying to grow with my pain, stay in my own lane, but now I'm the damn hypocrite. Hold up, wait, all because I'm done stressing. Y'all was the real problem, y'all were really nothing but just dead away. Champ been good, but now he turning heel. Y'all stuck around enough, now I'm going for the kill. Crazy how all the fake is being revealed. Thought your girl was loyal, well here's the deal. She really blowing your homies like a pinwheel. Anytime I rhyme, niggas don't know how to feel. Playing metaphorical rhymes in your brain, it'll hit you later, boom, that's a minefield. My rhymes are leveling up AT&T. Thoughts are full of wishes, wishful thinking. Like I wish a nigga would try to stop me from being the best MC. Speeding on the road to greatness, I ain't looking back. Need a straight jacket cause I'm going maniac on any track. Old school like an OG with the 50 cognac. Chamber reign forever, thought you already knew that. My nigga Reezy said I get it and go. Level up is all we know. Went from rookies to the pros. Rhymes cold, got them froze. Yeah, nigga, we next up. Breezy with the loud, about to roll it up. Just catching the vibe, you know what's up. You cannot fuck with us. Grinding all night till the sun up, cause we
stay down till we got it right down. Dirty money got it out the mud. We done let them stick around enough. I think it's about time we level up. Yeah, we about to level up. 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 Ain't no fucking with us. We about to level up. Yeah, we about to level up. We about to level up. We about to level up. Dirty money got it out the mud. We done let them stick around enough. Niggas about to come and level up. Yeah, we about to level up. Ain't no fucking with us. Yeah, we about to level up.
Agitate the airwaves.
Fuck you and you and you. I hate your friends and they hate me too. I'm through, I'm through, I'm through. This that hot girl bummer anthem, turn it up and throw a tantrum. This that hot girl bummer anthem, turn it up and throw a tantrum. This that throw up in your Birkin bag, hook up with someone random. This that social awkward suicide, that by your lips and by your likes. I swear she had a man, but shit hit different when it's Thursday night. That college dropout music, every day like that. She be too thick and my friends are all annoying, but we go dumb, yeah, we go stupid. This the 10K on the table just so we can be secluded. And the vodka came diluted. One more line, I'm superhuman. Fuck you and you and you. I hate your friends and they hate me too. I'm through, I'm through, I'm through. This that hot girl bummer anthem, turn it up and throw a tantrum. Fuck you and you and you. I hate your friends and they hate me too. Fuck you and you and you. This that hot girl bummer anthem, turn it up up and throw a tantrum. This that hot girl bummer, two-step, they can't box me in, I'm two left. This that drip is more like oceans, they can't fit me in a Trojan. Out of pocket, but I'm always in my bag, yeah, that's the slogan. This that who's all there, I'm pulling up with an emo chick that's broken. This that college dropout music, everyday late day, she be too thick. And my friends are all annoying, but we go dumb, yeah, we go stupid. This the 10K on the table, just so we can be secluded. And the vodka came diluted, one more line, I'm superhuman. Fuck you, and you, and you. I hate your friends and they hate me too. I'm through, I'm through, I'm through. This that hot girl bummer anthem, turn it up and throw a tantrum. Fuck you, and you, and you. I hate your friends and they hate me too. Fuck you, and you, and you. This that hot girl bummer anthem, turn it up and throw a tantrum. This the college dropout music, everyday late day, she be too thick. And my friends are all annoying, but we go dumb, yeah, we go stupid. This the college dropout music, everyday late day, she be too thick. And my friends are all annoying, but we go dumb, yeah, we go stupid, we go stupid, we go stupid, we go.
And you want me to change? Fuck you!
Fuck you, and you, and you. I hate your friends and they hate me too. I'm through, I'm through, I'm through. This that hot girl bummer anthem, turn it up and throw a tantrum. Fuck you, and you, and you. I hate your friends and they hate me too. Fuck you, and you, and you. This that hot girl bummer anthem, turn it up and throw a tantrum.
Hey, where are the white women at?
God damn it.
I didn't even have the microphone on when you said
Well,
that.
That's your
Fucker. All right, you are still listening to Agitate the Airwaves. We are still live from Sonny's Bar here in Overland at 9728 Lackland Road. And that was Hot Girl Bummer by Black Bear. Before that was Retro Champ with Level Up. And before that was Big Lou, Hittamane, and Joel with The Bad Guy. You can check out both of them, Big Lou and Hittamane, who we still have here with us, next Saturday at the ATA's Halloween Bash 2019, along with special guests Rocky, Marzo, Just B, TRM3, Difference, Shy Songwriter, Fed the Don, a.k.a. Fed World, Melanin Dow, really, The Real RJ, Nando, and we added also Fluid. So make sure you guys come out to that. There is a $100 cash prize for the costume contest. That is sponsored by 13 Roses Tattoo and will be hosted by Mark Bland of The Q. And $1 of every ticket sold will be donated to Stomp Out Bullying. And that is $8 in advance from any of the acts performing or $10 at the door. Mm-hmm. And that was Hittamane's idea for the benefit side of it. He wanted it to go to a bullying benefit to help kids stop bullying each other.
Yeah.
So I looked up one, and that was the best one that I found. It's all about educating kids about what the consequences are of bullying other people, what can happen to the kids that you're bullying, and why you shouldn't do it. And so that's happening. So make sure you guys come out and support.
Very positive charity event added to our event next week.
Right. And that is a new ATA initiative. All of our shows that are ATA shows. Now, I can't control if I'm partnering with someone else, but if it is a pure ATA show, it will be some sort of charity cause attached to it.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
So we still have these guys here with us. So
let's talk.
Let's talk about some random shit. All right.
Any questions?
Some random shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you guys want to talk about? We can talk about anything. What do you want to talk about?
I got one.
What's
for,
up?
for both of y'all?
Okay.
If you can get a feature from like anybody, who's your dream feature to get?
That'd be like major or underground or local or
No,
whatever.
Anybody.
Anybody.
Anyone in the world.
Even if they're dead.
Even if they're dead.
No, let's say alive.
I say
dead isn't no
alive.
fun because it's not going to happen.
Do alive and dead.
Okay, we can do live and dead because we can wish somebody back with the 7 Dragon Balls.
Oh my God, nerd, nerd. You know what I gotta say about that?
Shut the fuck up!
That's what I have to say about that.
He's so
All right,
evil. I'll tell you
calm
about
down.
these gingers.
Crazy.
A feature that I would want to do. Shit. Who is? It would have to be Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
I just want to do the hook. Just let him rap, cause I'm the hook guy.
You'd have to rap on his
Not
shit because I
anymore.
don't like Jay-Z. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I respect the hell out of Jay-Z, especially how long he's been doing it. It's just back in the day, I never used to like him as a rapper.
Do you feel like he's overrated?
Honestly, yes. I feel like he is.
I kind of feel the
'cause,
same
like,
way, except for like what New York. What was it, New York?
Empire State of Mind.
Yeah, Empire State of Mind.
yeah.
Everything, the whole album he did with Linkin Park. Like he's got some. Like I think with him, like yeah, he has. I think he has a lot more trash than he does hits, in my personal opinion. But the hits he had were so huge.
Right.
I just wish I didn't have to get Tidal to listen to him because I just want to listen to 99 Problems.
Doesn't he own Tidal?
Yeah, I think he does.
You can't
I think
find
he
his
does
shit
on
on
Tidal.
YouTube. Like
Oh,
you
damn.
have to listen to him from Tidal.
I bet you he's on
We
Google
got
Play.
shots on title.
I just thought about that. I got my shit on Tidal too. Maybe
Bet
I
you
should
on
shut
Google
up.
Play.
But still, like I can't.
That's what I'm trying
And
to
I've
do.
talked about Tidal before. You know what I like about Tidal?
What's that?
They have the best quality streaming out of any streaming.
Yes, they do.
I heard that.
It's
I
like
mean, I
ultra
haven't looked
HD
at-
sound.
Yes.
I actually haven't looked at Tidal in quite some time now, but I mean that's what last I remember they got some pretty good quality about theirs.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I will say.
And they have like a contract with Sprint, so if you have Sprint, you automatically get a free Tidal account premium.
Damn, see, and I don't even like Sprint.
I don't
Shit.
either, but I have them, so I have to deal with it.
Who's your choice?
You know what? I got a couple, actually quite a few for real, but shoot, one that actually would stand out to me is honestly, I can't say Tech 9 at this point because shit.
That was my second.
That would yeah.
I mean,
that
that's very
would be a second for
feasible,
me,
though.
Yeah,
That's very feasible.
Oh yeah, that's definitely feasible, but shit.
I went on tour with him before.
The problem though with Tech 9 is, and I've noticed this with people who've paid for features with him, he's not cheap.
Oh,
and
no.
it doesn't really
No, he's
get
not
you
cheap.
that. It doesn't really get you anything.
It don't get you over.
Yeah, because he doesn't promote it.
That's crazy, and that's Tech 9 too. So I would have figured his name
Preach
alone.
has a song with Tech
would've
9.
Just,
Right.
I haven't even heard it yet.
It's old.
It's old.
Ah shit.
So what does that tell you?
That's crazy. Nah, but honestly though, like the main person I would do a feature with, ain't no telling how long it's gonna happen, but Eminem. I would have.
That's
to do a
what I was
feature
gonna
with
say
Eminem.
for you because you
I would-
guys,
I would have to
you
do a
guys would
feature
play
with him.
well together.
Yeah, like plus I grew up. I probably grew up listening to Eminem anyway. Like ever since the Slim Shady EP. I ain't gonna say the Infinite because I haven't heard that one yet at that time.
You have a
But
similar rap style as old Eminem.
We can
Some
make that
people
happen.
say that.
We can make that happen. Bad boy, baby.
What? Take my damn royalties? Fuck that.
Suge Knight in the building.
Nah, I'm playing. I mean, shit. If it happens like that, then hey, I mean, it is what it is. But shit.
Frost calls me Suge Knight.
Fuck no.
Told you the white version of me.
That's so disrespectful.
The white Suge Knight.
He calls me that.
Shit. Sometimes actually, I sometimes you call him that, or sometimes I call him Drake. He always be like, "Do the song, Cube. Do the song, hitter. Get in the booth, hitter. Write the verse, hitter."
Right. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about songs we got with people in studio sessions.
Yeah, you guys got any funny stories about like you've
man.
toured? So you got any like funny tour stories?
Actually, did a tour with him, and
You saw Gillespie. Ah, shit.
you know what I'm talking about.
What happened?
So we after we killed the show in Gillespie, I might be saying it wrong. I called it Asgard.
Yeah.
So this motherfucker forgets the way we came in and goes the opposite way.
Oh my god!
So going further into Illinois,
past Corn Gang into Lynch Gang.
Oh shit!
No.
And I see a sign.
You pull into a gas station and get directions, and they're rocking on a rocking
You
chair.
tell your
spitting
side.
into it.
I'm gonna tell what actually
I see
happened.
a sign.
You go ahead. Finish.
You
that
boys
says
lost, aren't you?
White City.
Oh shit!
Ah man, that was actually
White City, bitch. White City, bitch.
I know. We made a whole
And I
song
say,
about
bruh,
that.
that is not the way we came.
Actually,
His
it was.
phone was. I'm like, bruh, this
Actually,
is
it
too
was.
many.
It was.
It's too much blank space here.
Shout out Taylor Swift.
Turn your ass around.
Actually, no. That was the right of way. We almost went the wrong way though. But as soon as I went down the street, we were just like, oh nah, this ain't the right way. Let's turn around. Then we ended up going back the right way. And then that's when we saw we saw two signs that said White City on there for real. The first one was kind of bigger, and then we just did a whole video
at least they're
about
warning
it.
you.
Did not say that. I said, but they love us though.
Oh yeah, they love the hell out of us.
They love
the hell out of us.
They're saying, look, you probably don't want to come here, and then a few miles down, this is your last warning. This is your last warning, all right?
Ah shit.
Movie Get Out.
Then you pull into a gas station, and dude's like, you lost, aren't you?
Shit, that's why I said nope. That's why I said nope. I ain't lost. I'm good. Get back in the car. Get the fuck up out of here.
I'll show you.
Hittamane, he's real scary. He's like Scooby.
I heard a story about when you guys recorded the music video for The Bad Guy. Did you really cry?
No, I didn't cry.
He was scared as hell.
I don't even know why they told you that.
Big Lou said you cried.
No, I did not cry.
He was like, I'm not shooting in that area.
Nah, this is what happened. He wanted me to shoot my scene. No, he wanted me to shoot my scene for Bad Guy, at least one of them, in a dark-ass tunnel. In a dark-ass part of the building, which is haunted anyway, down there on Limp Avenue.
Next thing you hear...
Real haunted. Not the place where you can go tour.
Yeah.
We got the VIP access. The Conjuring
Next
access.
thing you hear in the background, you like games?
See, that had me fucked
You
up.
want a
I would've
balloon?
left. See, fuck that. I would have left.
He had so many complaints. He was like,
I was cursing.
I'm not going over there with you. Because I used to live in Colorado. And Colorado is a pretty haunted state. So I used to see ghosts and all types.
Ghosts don't fuck with you. It's like going to a concert and getting backstage. If you act like you belong, they won't fuck with you.
Fuck that. I don't fuck with dead people. That's the thing.
Why not?
I don't fuck with dead people.
They're just people that aren't living anymore.
He do not mess with it at all.
Look,
had them travel.
You want to break down into
haunt me in my house? I'm cool.
See, ghosts don't fuck with ghosts. They're just chilling. Like people get scared over ghosts because they see them. Ghosts aren't gonna fuck with you because they can't. It's the demons you got to worry about.
Well, Hitterman was scared at that video shoot.
I wouldn't either, but I'm just saying. And demons, they don't fuck with you unless you fuck with them. You got to conjure them.
Yeah, I mean, but at the
That's why
same
it's called
time,
the
it's kind of
conjuring.
hard.
Right.
Ain't no telling because it's hard to tell between the two sometimes. That's why I just don't fuck with them.
So the history of the place where we was at, the Limp, we was like...
Oh, you guys at the Limp?
Yeah.
There's 6 family members of the Limp family that committed suicide in there. Yeah.
Yes. So we was at the factory, like a couple miles underground, which Hitterman probably will never go.
That's
again.
where they do the haunted house.
No, I ain't going.
I'm going again.
That's the haunted house. They turn into the haunted house.
No.
The tunnel that connects the mansion to the factory? No, we went to
the real where visitors can't go.
Oh, you broke in?
No, we didn't break in. The owner loves me. Every owner.
I knew he didn't really break in. I'm not Tekashi 6ix9ine, all right?
Damn.
No.
It's not white. No, because it's mostly white people breaking into those types of places. It's all white people that break in those kinds of places. You don't see no black people breaking into haunted houses.
Exactly what can anybody do? What can anybody do just breaking in there anyway? Like what?
Right, there ain't. Yeah, but the part we was at.
Yeah, that's what Travis Spade would be the one to break in there.
Yeah, I said that. The part where we was at is the real haunted. Wow. Like it's when you go down there, you got to go deep down.
I wanna stay the night in there.
Me too.
Like in the mansion.
Man, fuck yeah, y'all stay the night.
They'll give you like ghost hunting shit. So you can stay a night and ghost hunt.
Right.
Well, y'all enjoy that. I'll be at the crib.
When we was down there, Kojak, have you ever been in a spot where it's complete silence?
Yeah.
Like all you can feel is just some shit down there.
Yeah.
Like it was so quiet, you couldn't nothing. That's how deep it was on the ground.
So they still find stuff in the mansion.
They still find stuff in there?
Yeah, so I know someone, they went there for the overnight thing, the ghost hunting thing.
Yeah.
And they found a trap door in the floor, and there was a diary in there and shit. And they basically they evacuated everyone from the room because they had to bring in their curators to get the diary. Right. And, they had to put on gloves and everything to pull it out. There's still hidden passages and compartments and stuff all throughout the mansion and the factory that they haven't even found yet.
And they ain't just put that shit in there. They just
No, you got to realize that place is old. There's like several generations of that family that have lived there and committed suicide.
Yes, over and over.
It's like the family it's the family that has a curse. It's not the place that's cursed, it's the family.
And they all committed suicide.
Yeah.
Shit.
Just look it up. Just look. It's on Wikipedia. They'll tell you can look it up and read the whole thing. Yeah.
They ought to have me show the video
Also, Ghost Hunters, Ghost Hunters International, I think it was. They went and did a thing there too.
Oh, the same place?
Hmm?
Oh, damn.
We got so many haunted places here. It's another
In
place.
Alton, there's a mansion in Alton that's the most haunted place in the country.
I think I heard about that.
Alton is the most haunted city in the country.
Yeah.
That's
It
why I want to live
definitely is. I'm gonna go.
That's why I want
It's
to live
another
there.
haunted place, not too far from here. It's where all the women live at, the Castle Park.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the first exorcism was at.
Oh,
Yeah.
the exorcism house?
Yeah, that's
And then,
the first one.
the house is over in Berkeley, I think. The actual house where like the
Like they did the
exorcism happened.
exorcism,
Yeah, like there's several different locations where the shit happened, but that's the actual house. It's over in like Berkeley. No, it's not. Exorcist. The Exorcist took place
Come
in
over
St.
here,
Louis,
Jonathan. Help us
dude.
out. Help us out.
I'm about to tell you right
I'm
now.
back. Everybody thought I left. It's comedian Jonathan May. I'm back. The actual exorcist was in a different state, but the demon wrote something on the guy that said St. Louis, so they went to St. Louis University. And
No,
if you go to
sir.
St. Louis University, it's closed off where they did the
Really?
actual
Because here's the
exorcism.
Exorcist house right here. I just Googled it.
You just go. I'm looking at your computer. It says Pornhub. That is not. That's not fucking. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you
Bang,
talking about?
bang.
That says fake taxi. It's
Cannon.
fake taxi. Stop.
Fake
Don't even
taxi.
do it.
I love that. Yep, Road Trip
Don't
is
even
right
do
there.
it. Don't
It's
even
in
do it.
Bell Nor, by
I'm
the
gonna
way.
go back
Thank
and
you.
drink. I just had to put that back in there. I'm going back to drink. Have a good night.
Step back.
Holy fuck.
He's so funny.
Where'd you find that one?
he's so funny. But actually, it says this unassuming home in the suburbs of St. Louis. Fuck, I fucked everything up. Hang on.
I bet you did.
Pornhub, man. Viruses. You gotta be careful with porn. All right. The unassuming house in the suburbs of St. Louis is actually the site of the most famous exorcism of all time. The case, known as Rolando exorcism, was so astounding that it became the basis of the book
Right.
and film The Exorcist. The story, Roland was born into a German Lutheran Christian family. During the 1940s, the family lived in Cottage City, Maryland. According to Allen, Roland was the only child and dependent upon. But the exorcism. But they were in this house first. Okay, so nothing cool happened in Maryland. Fuck Maryland. Everything cool happened in
Are
St.
you coming
Louis.
back?
I didn't want to say this, but when I looked at this computer, it said chicks with dicks. That's what it said.
All right, you're killing. Let's beat the joke dead. Come on. Let's beat
I'll
it
beat
dead.
the dead horse. But yeah, it happened in Maryland. But the demon wrote, go to St. Louis. And they went to St. Louis, and it happened in St. Louis University. You can look that up.
Yeah, I used to
and
pass
they
that
It
by.
blocked
actually
off the
did
whole
not happen at St. Louis University.
No.
It's a whole different hospital that's shut down now.
No. They bulldozed it about 2 or 3 years
It
ago.
was the hospital that I was born in.
I know the building
That's why
you're
you
talking
that,
about,
that's,
though.
This is
Oh,
why you're
yeah.
the way you are.
Yes, it is.
I know the building
Travis
you're
has a
talking
demon
about,
in him, ladies and
They got
gentlemen.
that blocked off.
This is the last time I do the show. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Jonathan May out.
All blessed be. Put the cross on his head.
Damn.
Is a sword.
That's good. We talking about hunting stuff, and this is the time of the season for it. Halloween.
I definitely need to go to church. Fuck
Come
with
out
y'all.
next Saturday.
Hit a
The
man
Sunny's
scared
Bar.
again, y'all.
I remember
Nah, I ain't
like
scared.
a
I just don't
few.
fuck with dead people.
I remember like
You know this bar is haunted, right?
Yeah, it is. Can't you
It is
tell?
out.
It's
can't you-
haunted by. It's
James Poole is immortal.
lots of people's innocences were killed in this hotel, or this. A lot of their innocence was killed in this bar.
Hey, Lou, you might have to ride back with Travis.
Hittamane was supposed to shoot his part in the cemetery, but he didn't want to. He didn't want to do that.
I mean,
Jonathan
the
May's
cemetery, I
butthole
don't know.
was killed in the bathroom downstairs.
What the hell?
Yeah, you want to talk shit? I can talk shit too, sir. Why you dye your hair blonde like you're Eminem?
Fuck no.
What are you in a boy band?
Come on back.
Damn.
Looking like fucking Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons.
I said I was done, but this leprechaun called me over. Fucking Lucky Charms looking.
I think we're gonna do it.
How do you
we're
mask
the new
your voice like
John,
that? How
John,
do you mask your voice like? You should be
Mark-
like, oh, you're looking for me, Lucky Charms.
You're looking for me, Lucky Charms.
Jonathan
I'll tell you what.
May. Look at it.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Hey, Jonathan May, you need to calm down.
This is the
Let me
last
tell
time
you.
I'm coming. All right, leave me alone. Let me
The
finish
fuck-
my drink. I'm
yeah.
trying to get day drunk. This is some bullshit.
Day drunk?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mark Bland's gonna get fired, and we're gonna be the new John, not John.
You call me. I'll be back next time. I'm not gonna like it, but I'll be.
Make
like,
them come next week.
Yeah,
26.
Hey, make it come Saturday.
Get off work early. Close the store early.
Hey, bet I'll be here. Bet.
I know what else died.
Let me get off this mic.
Here.
Bye.
What's up?
I know what else died.
What's that?
Robert Shaw hairline.
Oh,
Man, you ain't shit.
no, I do know what really did die here. Blossom's soul whenever she got dragged by a midget.
Got raped by a midget the size of Lil Robbie.
Now he's smaller than Lil Robbie.
Damn.
He's definitely smaller than Lil
I heard.
Robbie.
You know what? I heard.
Shout out
about
Puppet
that.
the Psycho Dwarf.
I heard.
Shout
about
out
that.
Blossom. What are you
Fucked her
talking?
lip
He's a
ring out.
champ.
She was so mad at me.
Hey, you know what? I might have to ask Blossom, was it magically delicious or some shit? Maybe.
He dresses up as the dude. I talked to him every St. Patrick's Day. That dude makes bank. He lives in Chicago. He goes and shows up as a freaking leprechaun at like 20 different bars in one day and gets like $200 a pop.
$200? What's he doing?
Just showing up dressed
just
as a
showing up
leprechaun and just feeding people shots.
He told us that he
Should
had
have had him in a video.
Yeah.
He told us that some cougars paid him to come to their party dressed like a bunny.
Like a bunny?
Like a bunny in a fucking bunny suit. They just wanted to have a midget bunny running around.
Fuck no.
But like he literally gets paid $200 to show up to a bar for like a half hour on St. Patrick's Day, and he does like 20 in a day.
I wish I could.
You do know he's the reason why Blossom twerks off beat now.
Hey man, don't talk about Blossom. That ain't right.
Oh man.
I ain't think she
All
did.
right.
I ain't think
Well,
she did.
we're coming up to the end of the show. I need you guys to plug everything you need to plug. Tell everyone where they can find your music, where they can follow you on socials, and all that good stuff.
All right.
Cool. So you can Google Big Lou STL. Everything's going to pop up. Make sure you guys go on Tidal, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon Diesel, Xbox Music to download. Yeah.
Big Daddy Diesel?
No, not Big. Deezer.
Oh, okay. Deezer. Oh.
We need you guys to download Shots, your favorite drinking song. It's only
We're about to play it too.
It's only $1. $1.
$1.
And if you got Spotify and Tidal, it's free.
Well,
Hey,
minus
if you
your
got
monthly
Sprint.
subscription.
Minus your
Yeah, you got-
$9.99 a month.
Yeah, you got Sprint shit. Yeah, but definitely download Shots. Definitely be on the lookout for big hitters coming out next Saturday. I'm sorry.
Next Saturday.
He's still scared.
Be a day early.
See, y'all talking about haunted houses and shit.
See, he's
But
scared.
it-
His brain's going to come out now.
Man, look. You're about to bring the anti-hero out in a minute, motherfuckers. Nah, but
No hero at the video shoot.
But anyway, yeah. But yeah, definitely download Shots. Be on the lookout for big hitters, and you can find me Hittamane, Facebook, SoundCloud, YouTube, Twitter, Reverb, Instagram, all downloading platforms, iTunes, Amazon, Tidal, Spotify, all that shit, Pandora, everything.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Shaw NT, made it possible.
Definitely shout out to Shaw NT.
Shout out to ATA, Travis,
Yeah.
Kojak. Shout out to our features that's on the EP. Jay Murphy, Difference, Preach, Bones, Rip James, who else? Blaze.
Blaze.
And shout out to people that's here in the back, Fluid,
Hey, we got-
Skinny B.
Hey.
I think Fluid walked out. She'll be back in a minute, though.
Yeah, she'll be back.
Hey, we got to shout out James, too, man. Like I said, that's the
I was
Stan Lee of
getting
St.
there.
Louis.
Who's getting there?
Yeah.
Shout out to Stan Lee.
Yeah, shout out to Stan Lee.
The immortal Stan Lee,
Stan Lee
of St. Louis.
Okay, Fluid walking back here. But
James Pooh.
Yeah, we got to get a big shout out to
for making
Stan
Big
Lee,
Lou
James
wings,
Pooh.
making me huskier.
You know what? I was gonna talk to James about that. I'm like, shit, can we get a Hittamane brew in here
No,
one day?
we cannot. No.
I mean, y'all got Big Lou wings. Let's get a Hittamane brew right next to it.
We gonna get scary
Shit.
drinks. scary Hittamane drinks.
Nah. Nah, it ain't scary nothing. It just Hittamane don't fuck with Hittamane don't do dead people.
Scary Hittamane drinks. Scary Hittamane drinks.
All right, I want to thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with us. I want to thank Daniel Tinker and Jonathan May one more time.
And Hayon for being here too.
Yeah, definitely. And also, big shout out to Record Music Shop because they're sponsoring both the Rock for Relief as well as the ATA Awards. So shout out to them if you would need records or also if you're a local artist and you want to sell your music online to a platform that actually has people from all over the country and world going to it looking for music, hit up Music Record Shop. They will do a 100% consignment for you to where you don't have to pay anything. They give you 100% of your sales.
Okay.
So hit them up and they will hook you up.
I went to their shop and I got Simon and Garfunkel Sound
They've
of Silence
got
on
some,
vinyl.
They've got
for
some
$1.
crazy shit there. They've got Run DMC's DJ. They've got his whole music collection sitting in the back right now.
Oh my god,
waiting
dude!
for someone to buy it.
Dude, when we went, we were looking through records, and Noah found a Lionel Richie record in like the dollar bin, but it was legit autographed, like on the inside by
they've
him.
got a shit ton of autographed shit.
He took it up to the dude. He's like, so I don't think this was supposed to be in the dollar bin, and dude was like, fuck it, you can have it for $1.
But all of our nominees will actually be getting hit up by Music Record Shop because they want to talk to all you guys about different stuff, including like doing events at their location. They're right next to Fubar. Doing events at their location, doing signings, consignments, all that stuff. So they'll be hitting you guys up soon. But again, thank you guys for listening. We will see you guys next week. We will be broadcasting live from Cape Girardeau at the barn. And then we'll be back here that night for the Halloween show.
That's wrong. That was wrong, bro. That was so wrong.
All right. So this last song we're going to end with is called Shots. It is by Big Lou Hittamane.
Don't do that shit again, man. Almost Superman
We'll
punched
see you
your
guys
ass.
next week.
Take you to the hillbilly ghetto. Strings in the shots. I done had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots. Now I'm in my box. Now I'm in my box. Now I'm in my box. Now I'm about to fuck up. Right up. Crunk on the back, my nigga. Now I'm in my box. It's time to sin. Look, Amanda, she lit again. If she here, the party begin with TC. It'll never end. Popping them bottles all night. I don't even drink like this, but it do feel right. Normally don't wanna drive you home, but I took too many shots straight to the dome. Sierra gon' be mad. We gotta ride the Uber to the pad. Cause I don't even know where we at. One too many shots I just had. I'm leaning, I'm rocking. The drinking, not stopping. Toast up, we on the road. I bought the bar with bang. Went from tipsy to falling. Feel like everybody is calling. My name, just leave me alone. Give me about 5 minutes, I can walk on my own. Drunk man, yeah, that's me. Been past tipsy, yeah, that's me. Bartender, give me that, yeah, that's me. Excuse me. Mix a little of that fruit. Bartender, give me loot. That special juice. Mix a little of that fruit. You know what I want. That Jackie juice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots. Now I'm in my box. Now I'm in my box. Now I'm in my box. Now I'm about to fuck up. Right up. Crunk on the back, my nigga. Now I'm in my box. Now I'm in my box.
Normally I might do a little rum and coke and a Bud Light Lime. After that I'm fine. This dude don't even drink. How you call me saying let's hit the club, let's get live? I done had about a shot or two. Never had no problem with making it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots later. What the hell y'all trying to do to me? Motherfuckers out of steady trying to get me drunk, and I'm trying not to stumble when my walk is too far. Give me some water so I can start to recoup. Hey, I'm at it. What is it you try to put in my cup? Not to mention on 2 with the damn Henny orange juice. Nigga, what's next? You bring it, don't say 2. Now they looking at me and checking to see if I'm cool. Shit, I'm okay. Tell me what about you? Meanwhile, this girl got some twerk going on in this place. All her face look like tank. What's up with the torch, man? You got trying to make a nigga fake. Girl, you're to leave a regular style. Maybe fuck around and see you want to go walk that plank. And you better pick up that pace. Can't get a hold be picky, but never will I do no turbo thigh. 10 minutes later after that, plus getting lit, she came back with some cash trying to start a fight. But I got my issue off, now it's hangover 5, all in one night. And that's all off for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots. Yeah, now I'm in my box. Yeah. Now I'm in my box. Yeah. Now I'm in my box. Now I'm about to walk up, right up, front from the back, my nigga. Now I'm in my box. Yeah. Now I'm in my box.
Boney cruising on summer night, I'm cooling off with that Keystone Ice, talking big cases, Newport, blowing smoke in your bitch faces, speakers bumping that new strip, Scoot on road, that new split, about to hit my dance like ooh shit, about to turn this car into a cruise ship, cause bitches be popping the titties, I know she a hustler the way that she moving her hips, no she ain't looking too pretty, but I'm about to pop it, then pop this and take a few sips and keep on sipping, fuck the cops, I'll take this tailgate fishing, then we dipping, Barney fight can't catch me slipping, no, I'm way too heavy to be catching that charge, no photos, no hand, cause I can't put my hands on this car, cause oh no, I'm way too heavy to be catching that charge, no photos, no hand, cause I can't put my hands on this car, cause I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots in my body, then I levitate, after all this cash, then I take 10 more, pull up at your mama's house and pass out on the porch, cause I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots in my body, then I levitate.
Now I'm in my box. Now I'm in my box. Now I'm about to walk up, right up, front from the back, my nigga. Now I'm in my box. Now I'm in my box. Sierra in her box. Now I'm in my box. Amanda in her box. Now I'm in my box. TC in her box. Now I'm in my box. Where the white women at? Blossom in her box. Now I'm in my box. Wait for it.
ATA, stand up, speak up, fuck shit up.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots. Now I'm in my box.